Oh, good evening, hello, and welcome. And be prepared to do a bit of this. Oh boy. Yes, it is a complete clusterfuck of a performance. This was finished. Thank you for that. Clap to the dog. But that was pretty much how Cecil's latest upload went. Anyway, enough dicking around and face palming. Shall we go and watch it? Because you know there's going to be plenty of this.
Are you serious?
Yes. A lot of this. And we certainly say this.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And by the end of it, I'm sure you're all going to go,
for fuck's sake.
What the hell is that?
So, let's keep going before you all shout.
It's awful. It's all fucking beautiful. It's all of it, and every single one of them sucks.
Let's do this. Fuck me, Cecil. The Spurg was absolutely amazing. But
I do love him.
yeah. All right, here we go then. Now, you on chat yet? No. Natalie's trying to jump on chat. Just give me a sec. Let's pull back a bit and so.
I just want to hatch my egg and then I'll be on.
Natalie will be on chat. She's playing this rancid game called Adopt Me. I don't stand it.
I love it.
Oh, it's awful.
He hates it.
I can't stand it. It gutter trash. That's not gaming. Take me back to the 90s, baby. So, this one is called There Really Ain't No Talking to These Clout Chaser Clowns. I'm going to give them credit on the title because I don't know if YouTube does this automatically or if he's done this, but every single letter, the first letter, has got a capital. Now, why is that good? Have you ever noticed when you drive around, right, town or whatever, each sign has the same thing, a capital letter at the start and then lowercase. Why not all capitals? Well, I'll tell you why. We actually read words, not necessarily by reading literally in terms of looking at letters, but by shapes, the shape of the word. And when you have a capital in front and then go to lowercase, it's much quicker and easier to read and eye-catching. I bet YouTube has probably done this automatically. But yeah, I mean, if he did actually put the effort into putting a capital letter at the start of every word, and well, bloody hell, a bit of effort is put down. And his camera is facing the right way too, so that's good, that's good. Anyway, enough stalling, let's go. Good. I mean, what was I saying about his camera being set up again? Never mind.
Corner Bag of Food is already making another video. Already made another video.
Sorry, I didn't catch you, Cecil, there under the freaking moving of the camera. Could you not set this up before hitting the go live button? It's something impulsive. Take my damn advice. Stop being so impulsive. Take your time, slow down, set everything up. Yeah, making another video, and this one I'm definitely doing because this video encompasses practically everything. You throw everything at a kitchen wall with this one, so it's kind of interesting, and maybe we can put a bit of a, flag down in the sand, draw a line, whatever, and what's the word? Just sort of step back from you a little bit. But it's bloody difficult when you keep doing stupid shit all the time that just, makes us shake our head and go, wow, I just didn't think it would get any worse. Or...
About 2 or 3 minutes, I'll be on, right?
Cool.
He's just trying to be like random news.
I ain't trying to be like random news. What the fuck are you talking about? I got my own style. And when I deal with you, Cecil, because you cry edited all the time, I don't I don't do edited videos on you. I literally do this, where I go live and press pause at each section, so you can't say that I edit your videos or put words in or any shit like that. That's the reason I do this. Plus,
we don't just find someone that loves Huff and then go, we're going to call them a chomo and edit a video into words that suit us. I mean, are you really expecting people to believe that? When you say it as I did, do you actually see how ridiculous this sounds?
it is ridiculous.
You know, it really is so silly.
Let's keep it. Let's not go to premature, because he'll obviously come to this. He's thrown everything, but Nat is right, obviously.
But you know what? That he thinks it's Huff that's the problem, and the videos are edited. So what? So I'm going to find some random dude who absolutely detests Huff because, or supports Huff. Sorry, my bad. Who supports Huff, and then think, right, well, let's call them a chomo, and what we'll do is we'll find various words that this guy has said, edit it, and put it out there. I mean, that is how pathetic it sounds.
It sounds freaking mental, doesn't it?
That is what you're expecting everybody to believe, and I you know.
Plus, it's an insult to his audience.
Well, actually, it is. It's an insult to one's intelligence.
Oh, here we go then.
I didn't even watch the video though.
Yeah, you did.
I don't watch none of their videos.
Yeah, you do.
This pussy little dumbass crybaby clowns.
Okay.
That's all they are.
All right.
Cloud chasers, bro.
How are we clout chasing off someone who's only got 1,600 subs and gets 20 views if it's like beats or whatever, or 100 views if you mention someone's name? The only time you ever strike gold is when you do a celebrity death session and it's trending. Not because of your like spirit box sessions are really good or anything. It's just you've hit the algorithm, nothing more, nothing less, and that proves that because in the comment section you see tumbleweed flying by.
We're not big you.
No, we ain't big YouTubers at all, but
absolutely not.
There's no clout chasing.
Though, that's the thing.
No, I've never. Find me a video I've asked for a like or a sub. Oh, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit like. I can't stand that shit. And
What's up, YouTube?
What's up? It's your boy. It's your boy. Where's my magnitude army? Nah, these are horrible taste in my mouth. So nah, there is no clout chasing going on.
That's all they are. That's all they are.
Why does your microphone sound like it's got a potato in it? I mean, I'm not saying my phone's any better or anything, but
it's probably given up by the repetitive shaking of itself.
But usually your sound does sound better than this. So I wonder what's going on. You got a bit of water in it from you doing the dishes or something. That's the only thing I can think of.
Or spitting it.
Spitting it, yeah.
Sitting around, wow, cry about me all day.
No one's crying.
I absolutely love watching you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Mrs. Mags enjoys.
I do. I always ask if you've uploaded.
We look forward to it, Cecil, because
I do.
not because of the dark shit you talk about, like what we dislike, but because you're a lol cow, and look at the term. Although really you are considered a horror cow because of the dark, horrible stuff you've done, But when you like try and tell her like, oh, this gemstone's worth 500 quid or whatever, and you can still see the £5.99 price tag below it, just funny shit like that, like fuck it out.
No, he didn't.
This is why people like random news, Cecil, because he exposes goofies. Not okay, so there is some seriousness and harshness to it, because obviously there's some dark shit going on, okay? But it's funny when you hear all of the stupidity and like, oh my god, you know what I mean? So that's why people watch. Hello?
Trying to make fun of me because I have psychic abilities.
Oh, come on, man. You don't have psychic abilities. Yeah, like I said, like I was trying to explain.
If you had psychic abilities, you would have a clue what happened to my son.
Yes, if you had psychic abilities, you'd have a clue what happened to our son and stop fucking slandering us, you dick fuck. And I will come to that when it comes to it. I don't want to be premature on it, like I said. Saying Mrs. Magnitude and the Huff thing. She's correct, but we'll get to it when he gets to it. But Jesus Christ, Cecil, this psychic thing, right? Kanika Jenkins, you saw it and you thought you could fucking run with it, okay? And you may get the odd flash or whatever, or a feeling to like not go out at this time, like we've experienced, and then like found out there's been a car crash down the road. Me and Natalie have both experienced it, okay? And there may well be something deep in our subconscious that can do that. And how do you tap into that? Who knows? But you ain't fucking psychic. What you do is public knowledge evidence on a case. You put it all together, make this little story in your head, and then you try and fill in the gaps via your own imagination. That's not being a psychic. That's called being a moron. Yeah, never-ending story. Cecil's doing another narrative.
Oh, but these dumbasses think they know all the answers when it comes to paranormal tools and research. They don't. They don't, Queen Casey.
Ah, Queef Nasty's back. Right, look, Cecil, now I don't know all the answers to the paranormal. That's the whole point, okay? And yes, I do understand the tools and all the tools, because that way I'm not going to get false positives or know when something isn't right. You know what I mean? And go, oh, it's paranormal, because my K2 is blinking. I never forget a video you did in your car. I mean, I really hope you were fucking looking where you were going, but you're driving along, your K2 is going off every time you hit the brake pedal, and you're like, oh, good spirit in my car. And I'm like, oh, spirit, you're in the car. It's because every time you press the brake pedal, right, Cecil, obviously EMF is being conducted, because what happens when you hit the brakes? Yes, the car slows down, but also the brake lights come on. Ergo electricity.
They think they got all the answers, y'all.
No, quite the opposite again. I'm trying to tell people. It's you who thinks he's got all the answers. Dog store in the background, I apologise.
Why do you think they're building their whole platform off of hating on Steve Huff?
That's not even connected. They got all the answers, guys, but they're tools and paranormal stuff. Why do you think they're trying to build their platform on Steve Huff? That doesn't even connect straight, if that makes sense. But also, I haven't covered Huff in fucking ages. Why? It is, yes, the most watched videos or type of videos on my channel. But not for a fucking long time has anyone covered Huff, because he is a nobody now. He is completely, over 1 million subs, struggles to get fucking 20,000 views sometimes. No, 20,000 views sounds like a lot. There's a lot, a lot more than what I fucking get. But think of it like this, Cecil. Ratio. I'm really going to confuse you now. Ratio, mate. I have 4,500 subs, we'll say, and I get 450 views, we'll say, for argument's sake. That's 10% of my subs, okay? 10% ratio. Steve Huff has 1 million over subs, but only gets 20,000 views. That's like 0.2% or something or other. Not a good ratio.
Because they think he's doing everything wrong, but they do everything right. But he's the one with millions that got shit.
Oh, it's like that. So if someone's got more subscribers than you by a lot more, that must mean that they're right and they're completely correct, yeah? I mean, in that case, that would just mean like television, the multimedia companies. Television is completely correct, and we know nothing. What a fucking stupid thing to say, because someone's got a load of extra subs, they are in the right. No, Cecil, the thing is with Steve Huff, he's knowingly being a fucking fake, because it's easy. It really is easy to do and create a video. Just select the sound samples you want to create the little narrative you're going for.
Forget the Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, yeah, the jump cuts and or the fucking let's use a backwards. Telling people they're using backwards sounds in the interview and they're not using backwards, they're playing it forward still. Oh, Jesus. The lies Steve Huff does, and the only reason he does this is to sell those boxes that are worth, a couple of £100.
Refunds and he won't give them.
No, there's no refund on those boxes. Once you pay, tough shit. No matter how bad it is, that's dodgy in its own right. But, those boxes are worth a couple of £100 at the most, okay? And they are literally guitar paraphernalia. It's a guitar amp. And what he has done is spray painted it and stuck some giant ass crystals on it and wound some copper wire on it that goes nowhere. That's it. That is all he's done. And has the audacity to charge £5,000 and say, your dead mother's here, and she says she'd love to continue this conversation with me, as he's talking to them in private. He's a shyster dude. It's disgusting, okay? And he's still doing that. I mean, he's probably getting a lot less sales now than what he was, but he's got his fingers in other pies, Cecil. And I think he's legitimate in the other areas, i.e. doing photography reviews, reviewing cameras and shit. So, he's got a lot of things going on, Steve Huff. And no one's jealous of him for making money and doing well, but people do not like you doing well via scamming people, especially the most, grieving and desperate and most vulnerable. That is just not on, And you think this guy's real. And you think he's real because you don't understand the paranormal. You're not clever, mate. You don't get it. You don't understand. Oh, he's just experimenting. Oh, Jesus, give me a break. Give me a break. You've got no clue. You can't get your head around it.
But that's not why we're on to you.
No, that's not what we're on
You can't
to.
understand. That's the kind of people I'm dealing with.
I'm talking to a fucking 5-year-old.
Steve Huff haters that I called out on my channel.
Oh, you can call us Steve Huffhead calling us out. These Steve Huff haters. Well, yeah, because he's what he is. What do you want to do about that?
And they're triggered because of it.
Yeah, you tell yourself that. That's what it is.
At the end of the day, order of magnitude, I ain't even listening to what you're saying about me. But I guarantee you're listening.
Come on, woman.
Yeah, come on, get on the chat. I don't know what's going on. We live stream to one person and it's dog.
And everything I'm saying about you, I guarantee
9
it.
people.
Because it bothers you that I get on YouTube and I tell the truth about.
No, see, so you don't tell the truth, though, do you? You lie. I mean, you heard the jokes that are going around. How do you know if Cecil's lying? His lips are moving. You lie all the time. And then you go on to, and if you're not lying, you're talking about subjects you don't know about. Dunning-Kruger style. Dunning-Kruger effect. Another word I told you to look up. You're terrible. You find a subject, you get into it all of a sudden, but you don't research it properly and fire off a load of misinformation and untruths trying to be, seesaw logic in it. And that's the other joke. Seesaw logic, we call it. 90% of the time, 9 out of 10 times. Ugh.
How you let your son get raped.
Right, so here we go again. I thought you were a psychic, yeah? If you're a psychic, no one let our son got raped for the 100th time, okay?
How does my niece, who was in her 30s, late 20s, something like that, right? Saying, I'll watch Justin while you get a round of drinks. I'm in the same room at a wedding reception. Bar. Right? The disco bit. Okay? I'm paid for the drinks. I put the drinks on the table. I turn around and I see my niece and my son is gone. On that, from the minute she said I'll watch him to the time I put the drinks on the table could not have been less than more than 4 minutes. So I get loads of people looking for him. 20 minutes later, I actually find him.
Now, no one knows anything here.
And I don't know absolutely anything.
No one knows
Nobody
nothing.
knows anything.
He's just complaining he wants to go home because
Then
he's
when
got a headache.
Justin was about, 2012, Justin would have been, 14?
Yeah.
So this nephew dies by death by train. Right? Suicide. He gets fucking cremated. Then 1 month after cremation,
Whereabouts?
my son starts crying, sits on my bed, and tells me what has happened.
At that night.
So how, you stupid, absolutely demented fuck, does that mean I allowed him to get raped?
I wasn't even on the scene at that point either, by the way. But Cecil,
There's no point in telling him anything.
you're only doing that because you're trying to throw out the most harshest thing ever. And you'll keep saying, this is what you do. When you're told that your information is wrong, you don't listen and change it. You still keep saying the same information like an idiot. You do it all the time, not just on this, but on anything. Because you're a fucking moron.
Yeah, you and your wife both let your son get raped.
No, Cecil.
We've just explained
We
it.
just explained it. You're a fucking idiot. I thought you were a psychic. You should be
Come
able to
on,
work
chat,
out
my
exactly what was what. Seriously, Cecil, if I saw you, I'd fucking knock the 7 shades of shit out of you.
I'd be there first.
Honestly, I'd have to bend over a little bit because you're such a short man.
How pathetic.
It's not pathetic, mate, because we didn't know.
Yo, I'm in the chat.
I'll tell you what is pathetic. Uploading a video because you're scared that someone's about to literally unveil that you molested fucking 2 girls when you were 17, very close to 18. And then can't understand what the issue is. Trying to pull back saying, oh, it's an edited video. And so many contradictions. Saying weird shit like, 10-year-old girls are pretty developed and their minds are too. Like, you were saying that they basically gave you, no, I can't think of the word.
Well, I don't-
Consent. Yes, it consent. You Well, also, you know, you're basically trying to say that they gave you consent. You didn't do anything I didn't want to, okay? So stop throwing the fucking thing back, like, in the most hurtful way possible, or trying to do that, because you look stupid, because you are wrong on the information.
Master Shredder says I'll take care of that for you. I don't quite know what he means, but hello, everybody. Mr. Master Shredder even.
Master Baiter, as he calls you.
Master Baiter. Witchy lady, I am Bert.
Let's carry on.
Nanya. Shadow Storyteller.
Oh, Shadow Storyteller's in there, is he?
Yes.
Oh, hello, dude. Where is he?
Hello. There.
Oh, wow, cool.
What do you think I like?
No, I couldn't find him on the thing.
The real butter.
You guys, see a Shadow Storyteller. He's a really
Yeah.
new
What's his channel? It's kind of cool.
If you like random news, you like this dude. But
Random's on as well. The real butter show ghost.
is that it?
Yeah, so far.
All right, let's carry on. Let's drag this
I'm
motherfucker.
saying hello. You wanted me on chat, didn't you?
I did want you on chat.
So.
All right, let's drag this motherfucker. Let's go.
On a channel that I used to have that you guys put on a federal level illegally hacked and deleted.
Oh, you mean the account you deleted that you admitted to in the end? Yeah, that one.
You guys are going around claiming my sister said that she saw me touching 2 girls one night.
Yes.
If that's the case, then why is it I got her on the phone and I asked her if I was a child molester and she said no?
No.
Oh, you stupid man.
Are you really gonna die on this hill? That's not what she said, is it, Cecil? She says, no, you better not be recording me. And then she says, not since then. As in, like, you did do something. I saw you do something, but I don't think you've done anything since then.
Since then.
And you even confirmed it. She said, not since then. But that doesn't mean to say I did anything, guys. I could have been sleep humping, or whatever it is you fucking said. Who has the fuck, mate? You know deep down in your head. I know you can, like, lie so many times to convince yourself otherwise, but you fucking know.
If you saw somebody touching 2 girls, you would not be telling them that you don't think they're a child molester.
Cecil, who knows with your family? Your family's all fucked up. They're all fucking incestuous. They're all sharing each other. Who fucking knows?
I cannot begin to think of anything worse than me being in bed with one of my siblings, let alone with a child.
Nah, it's fucked up. But his family is completely warped.
So you're there with your brother and 2 girls aged between, say, 8 and 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so a brother's
So
being
they're
attracted to it as
touching
well.
on you, but you're in bed with them. Right.
It
If
doesn't
an
check
8 to 10-year-old gets into bed with me, I jump out the bed.
Yeah.
Right? You are disgusting.
Another thing I want to address, Cecil, when it comes to why is my sister still hanging around with me? Okay, I'm going to address something. When it comes,
You're right, they do. Clearly.
When it comes to molestation in families and stuff, and paedophilia in families, a lot of families. I know it's gross. A lot of I know. A lot of families brush it under the carpet, okay? And that happened also with our own family. They tried to brush it under the carpet after he died. They tried to say, oh, just let it go, he's dead. You know, there's nothing you can do now. Oh, you know, maybe there's a rational explanation for it. What?
Yeah,
What? He slipped, tripped, and landed on his dick, as Eminem would say? Like, seriously, you know? I don't actually know that. Hang on, I've lost something. I don't know where it's gone. Draw. But yeah, like seriously, Cecil, a lot of families brush it under the carpet and pretend it didn't happen because it's easier for an easier life. That's why your sister may do that. But I'm sorry, she fucking outed you when she said not since then. Clear as day, everyone heard it, and then you fucking confirmed it.
Shredder, is that fact?
What? That's why Cecil looks... What?
Right, Shredder, before I read this out, I need you to confirm, is that fact?
Yeah, it's got to be fact.
Or speculation?
Gotta be fact.
If that is fact, I'm going to throw up.
Do not deal with speculation here unless it's got a precursor, as in allegedly, things like that. But if this is fact, let me know.
Is that fact? Like, is that proven? I trust you. I don't mean it that I'm questioning you. I'm questioning the situation in my head. I can't deal with this shit. This is like the most weirdest thing.
It explains a lot. Apart from hitting his head over and over
Shredder,
again.
you're a legend knowing all this, man. You are a legend, because this dude needs fucking outing. I'm not even...
What I want with Cecil, like, as far as authorities go, I don't necessarily want him locked up per se, but I want someone to check his hard drive. I want his hard drive to be checked.
I have suspicions.
Right, it's not... Okay, fine. It wouldn't... But, you know, it would surprise
me, darling.
Anyway, let's carry on.
You're a fucking legend.
I would love the authorities to check his hard drives. That's what I want. That's what I really, really want, you know?
You wouldn't even be answering the phone when they call you.
Try a ghost. He says everything is edited.
If she saw me doing something, why would she say that she does not think that I'm a tromo?
Well, she said not since then, just to redress this, Cecil. And like I say, families then try and hush it under the carpet and then just sort of carry on because they don't want their lives turned upside down by a selfish prick like you, because it's fucking selfish. You don't think of the victims, you think of your own sexual gratification, let alone the implications to you towards your family and the whole circle. Like,
congratulations, Cecil, you have ruined lives.
Yeah.
Do you realise my son's had a year of intense therapy
to get over this
to get from
years later?
So, and I'm so super proud of him because he's actually gotten from the stage of hibernating in his room, afraid to even breathe air outside the house, to moving miles and miles away with his girlfriend thanks to intense therapy.
Yeah.
But he still, according to his missus, wakes up in the night, sweats.
Yeah.
He still has his little ways that he can't deal with. I'm not going into that.
No,
That's his business.
no.
Not yours.
No, you can't stand certain smells, we'll just say. You know, you can't deal with it.
Why would you say that when I just said?
Well, that's it. That's it. You want to try
Enough.
Go on, keep going.
So basically, you have no right to violate these kids, and that is why we are here. It has nothing to do with health, you sick fuck.
Why would she say that? You see, the sad thing is you guys know you're slandering me. You know you're lying.
No, we know we are not slandering you. You are the source of the evidence, Cecil. No one, are you this stupid? Don't answer that.
Yeah, right.
But you don't care. Because you don't think anybody else cares.
Care immensely, mate. Care immensely.
But that's cool, because you're the one that's got to deal with the karma, not me.
No, there is no karma. Our conscience is completely clear.
Every one of y'all.
Yo.
So what do you all do? Because y'all went to all my family members and you couldn't find no evidence that supports their fucking agenda. So what did you do? Oh, that's right. You used the same video that was edited fucking, 6 years ago?
Not edited, Cecil. Sorry, pal. You know what? I mean, this is no Michael Bay fucking production going on here, mate. You said what you said, and it's not just that. It's not just that video, is it? Are all of these videos edited? You know, all the other shit you say and doing all the events that have come out, you panty sniffer?
Ew.
The same video that you guys are calling a confession? Yeah. That's all you got.
No, mate. There's so much more. So much more, and you know it. This is the issue. If it's just one video, one time, one thing, it probably died out by now and a bit fucking sick, but maybe he's grown up in that sort of time and realised how weird that was. You know, he's 18, he's 40 odd now, you know? It's just a blemish on your record that you'll always forever have and always forever feel sick about.
Oof.
But that isn't the case, is it here, Cecil?
That's all you got. You really think you got actual decent people believing that I got on YouTube and made a confession of something?
Well, that's exactly what you did. What do you want to do about it?
Only an idiot will believe that.
No, only an idiot would believe that the Cecil's right. That video is edited. Yeah. It doesn't even make fucking sense when you say it like that. Like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? No, only an idiot would believe you. And those people that believe you are paedophile apologists, as far as I'm concerned. Queef
like
nasty.
Your missus.
And your missus. Your missus is a paedophile apologist, okay? An enabler of that. She fucking even paid a lawyer for her ex to fucking get off the charges. What the hell?
And do you know something? You have a very smart, lovely daughter.
The hell you do.
And I have to say this, mate. I have to say it. You are damaging her because she must hear you rant about this over and over. Can you imagine what this must do to her?
She don't need this.
To hear this about her father and to find out her mother enables it.
Talk about this in the car away from her or something, Cecil.
Jeez,
when you're talking about
poor kid.
And stop using her as a fucking shield as well. It does me head in when you do that.
We all know she's smart. We can tell she's talented.
Yeah, and I think that's down to Hetty, not you, by the way. But carry on,
But
mate.
also probably not wanting to be like, you know, always scraping for money. Like Missy has got ambition.
Yeah.
And I'm so pleased. Because I've never had a qualifying job, even though I've got qualifications. That's
the daft thing, isn't it?
I didn't follow my dreams when I should have, you know? And I think
She was too young.
kids-
Cut long story short, the reason why Mrs. Magner made it is she was too young, get this, to really be a social worker. She's the right age now, but, you know, the health
But
thing now.
anyway.
But anyway, that's why.
you know, I
She went
think
for it and
kids
that's too
want to
young.
be better than kids want to be better than their parents. My two wanted to be an improvement on my financial job wise than Phil and I.
Yeah.
And I'm pleased. I'm very happy about it. And I think that's what your daughter's doing. I think she just wants that step up.
Yeah. She wants to fucking, you know, not be in the poor bracket, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's great.
And she's got a lot of talent, and she's, you know, she's picked up the guitar pretty quick.
Thank you, Shredder.
Even I can see it. But stop using her as a shield and whatnot, okay, man? And if there are any cameras there, get them fucking out, for fuck's sake. She better have by now. Get her a proper door, a proper room or whatever. At least a door where it's actually, like, locked and bolted if she wants it, you know? And yeah, don't.
It must be hard for her. Nowhere to run, like, you
Yeah.
know, nowhere to just chill.
And don't smoke in a fucking area as well, you know? Just, you know, you try to give up fags, so you said in your last one. Well done. Well, I think those vapes are actually probably twice as bad for you.
From a person with COPD, stay the fuck away from vapes.
Yeah,
I tried them
vapes.
for a while, and then I got real sick.
Yeah, vapes are not the answer. I mean, if you're going to use them as a crutch to give up, fine. But switching to vapes, I think they're just as bad as cigarettes, if not worse.
That is a friendly advice. You know?
You can agree or disagree, but just from our own experience. Anyway, carry on.
Only an idiot will believe that. Now there's just random YouTubers all over the place trying to be like these dumbasses who are saying this goofy shit about me.
So what you're saying is lots more channels are now focusing on you. You know what I say? Good.
Without realizing that it's a lie.
It isn't a lie though,
How is
Cecil.
it a lie?
You are in total denial. It is not a lie, mate. Total denial.
You see, they took my videos. Random News and all his friends have been taking my videos, and they've been editing them for years.
No. In fact, there's one channel which we talked about last time keeps getting struck down because of his titles and it's not really fair use. Highstreet cancelled, who puts your videos up as is, literally, you know? But obviously, you know, you're going to win that strike each and every time because YouTube's anal about, like, harsh titles, calling you all sorts of names. And also, as well, the fair use thing, he hasn't edited in any shape or form, right? But we'll get on to it. It hasn't been going on for years. Most of the time, it's responses like this, you know? I mean, you cannot accuse me right now of editing your video by doing this.
Yeah,
And you guys-
my son got hurt, and because there are many people who have been abused by sick fucks like you, some people haven't been able to get justice through fear, through death, through any other reasons. And so therefore, most pedos are going to get outed by these
The court of
family.
Yeah, the court of
Or
public.
the family of these people. My son can't get justice, but what I can do is help rid the planet of any pedo I come across.
We've gone for many pedos, Cecil. Don't even think it's just you either. Gone for many.
See them editing my videos right there in your face, and you still believe them?
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the parodies, aren't you, that Random News has done, I reckon. Let's wait and see.
How dumb are some of you people, dude?
Nice, you was
You
done.
have to be half-ass stupid or something. Like, for real.
You high right now?
Good. Let them continue to make me trend. Because once people come over to my channel, you know, the people who've never heard of me, all the new people who come over here because they heard such crazy shit about me, once they come over here and they realize that I'm being lied on.
Well, no, they'll know that they're not being lied on. The only time, like, you think you got a chance is if you delete a video that you're dubious about. Because you are a bit of a dirty deleter.
Dirty deleter.
Then it's not me who suffers. It's not me who suffers. It's me who wins. So if you guys want to keep talking about me and promoting my channel, that's on you, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is some sort of, like, 4D chess you're trying to do here, like, but it's not working, mate. We will, you know, if you fucking trend, it's not for the right reasons, and rightly so, you know?
That's on you. You guys think that what you're doing is hurting me, but it's not. It's not.
Don't really want it to hurt you, per se, Cecil. Just want you to be aware that, because you're an opportunist, I reckon, personally, You know, it's only my opinion. That's not a fact necessarily. But I believe you're an opportunist. And hopefully you will think twice if that opportunity ever comes up because of all the eyeballs on you. That's the whole point of this exercise.
Ah, dude. It ain't doing nothing but blowing my channel up.
All for the wrong reasons, though. It ain't because of your amazing positive content.
You got a couple people fooled right now.
A couple?
But once they open their eyes and realize how much y'all lie,
yeah, okay.
You're going to lose all credibility, I'm telling you, dude.
You know, what about your credibility?
People don't support liars.
No, you're right. You're right.
You do more getting on YouTube trying to prove that I lie by picking me apart.
It's not hard, though, Cecil, to catch you out on a lie. It really isn't. So when you say, like, time and effort, well, you didn't say effort, but that's what you're insinuating. There ain't no effort to it, mate.
With little white lies that ain't even lies, it's just me throwing any numbers.
Oh, what, you're 9 out of 10. 90% of the time, Cecil math, 90% of the time, 90% of the time.
Just anything out there, just kind of guessing, so.
No, it's not just a guessing you're Dunning-Kruger when you, like, fucking try and cover a topic you don't know anything about, which is the funny shit. That's why we watch you, like I said. It's your mental gymnastics to try and convince your free, like, fucking supporters about how innocent you are. And it's insulting to them, but then again, they believe you, obviously, so they're on that wavelength. I mean, one of them has literal special needs. So, what can I say? Ah, he's gone.
All right.
Bring him back.
You're going to lose all credibility, I'm telling you, dude. People don't support liars.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
You do more lies that ain't even lies. It's just me throwing any numbers and just anything out there, just kind of guessing stuff that you think nobody's going to see you for the liar that you are.
Sorry.
You guys re-edited my audio and you put it on back on the video and you re-uploaded it on multiple platforms and you labeled it a confession.
No, we didn't, dude. We did not redo the fucking audio. Jesus Christ, right? If we did that, how did it syncs up perfectly, Cecil. The way your body movements are, your lips, down to picking food out your teeth, everything sits perfectly, including the clock in the fucking background. You know, what fucking sort of Michael Bay production is this? I mean, fuck me. You're in denial, mate. You know what you did. You know what you went on there for, and you know the reason why you did it. And so do we.
The same way that every other video that y'all take of mine without my permission, like random news. If y'all want to see what they did with how they did, yeah, I am clearly winning, and they're too stupid to realize it.
Yeah, you're winning, mate. Definitely. Definitely winning.
Dude, every one of your friends misinterprets what I say all the time.
How can we misinterpret what you say, Cecil? There's no other way of taking this stuff. This isn't like, oh, I'm trying to think of a fucking example. A certain somebody, shall we say, that, like, purposefully goes out of their way to fucking twist shit. Nah, it is blunt. It is right there. 10-year-olds are fully developed, and their minds are too. You said you'd taken me out of context of that because I was defending myself. Whether you were defending yourself, whether you were...
That shouldn't need it. There should not have needed to be a defence.
Yeah, but regardless...
That should not have been a thing in the first
But
instance.
the context of the statement is still there. You are saying that 10-year-olds are fully developed and their minds are too, insinuating they have the ability, the cognitive ability to consent in effect is what you're driving at, okay? So therefore, what's the problem? Well, tell me another way I can take it, Cecil, where it's not fucking weird. Tell me another way. Now, Mrs. Magnitude addressed this. Here, as an example of twisting shit. Your troll, Michael Dunn, on his boss, if we'll call him that, said, Mrs. Magnitude's a paedophile because she said that 12-year-olds are fully developed. No. Mrs. Magnitude, right, was addressing you with the 10-year-old thing. She said, we have a niece. who is 10 years old, and she's starting to get boobs, bigger boobs. She looks quite old for her age.
What I was on about her mental development is
but it is obvious that she is a child, and the way her mind is, by the way she still plays with dolls, by the way she still addresses you, the way, you know, you talk to her, and she doesn't understand current affairs, for example. You know? So there is a difference.
No, I don't understand. Is she still playing with fucking dolls?
Oh, exactly. So just because she has some development features there does not mean she is ready or capable of doing such things.
I'll kill anyone.
And your stupid mate, the same person you're getting this, you let your son get raped fucking information from.
Where the fuck? Oh, he is an absolute demented moron.
And he knows what he's doing. He's just getting kicks. He's a troll, okay? You're getting info from a troll, okay? It says, Mrs. Magnitude is a pedo because she said that, 10-year-olds are fully developed. Well, what about Cecil here then? No evidence of him. Like, fucking hell. You can't write this shit. So, yeah.
If you don't think the people see that, you're in denial, dude.
No, you're in denial.
You're in denial.
You're in denial.
People see you guys lying. They see you misleading others about my little videos, no matter
no one's you're fucking stupid.
What they're about. They see you guys lying constantly. So, how is that going to help your case in regard to what they're saying about me?
I'll tell you how, because it's all truthful and as is, you know. There's a good solution to this, so an easy solution. And I keep telling you how to do it. But if you can't do it that way, do the next level above that, even easier. Just shut the fuck up.
Not. It ain't going to help none of y'all. It ain't going to help none of y'all.
It'll help kids.
It's only helping me, and it's only going to make you guys look stupid.
No, you look stupid, not us.
You guys have been looking for evidence on me for years, and you haven't found nothing. You went to all of my family members.
Oh, we found all sorts, and I've already told you about family members, see, so I like to bury it under the carpet or not respond to it, because anything for an easy life, lots of families do that. It's very rare that a family will fucking go, yeah, this actually happened, you know, because it's shame on the family name. But like I say, your family's a bit fucking warped anyway, from what I hear, like all the incest stuff you do. That's fucking weird.
And found nothing but me being innocent.
You're not innocent.
My family members and friends and foes have blocked you guys from Facebook.
Oh, yeah, have they? I don't know. Extra doubt, maybe. And how would you know that?
Hey.
Everyone in my family and all of my friends know I'm innocent.
Okay, what's he put about evidence? So we've got Underlight here, looking for evidence. We don't need to look far. Your mouth, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your mum. Okay? Anything else?
Nobody is going around saying this shit. The only people saying it is YouTubers. Why don't you guys realize that? Why don't y'all realize it? Because y'all are confirmation bias.
Well, you know, you could say that a little bit. Of course we're going to be fucking very suspicious of you and waiting for the next weird thing to say, because there's been so many events, Cecil. That's why.
And you're in denial.
No, it is you that is in complete denial. It really is you.
Because you think that just because you have a couple YouTube supporters who agree with every fucking stupid different version of the story, that you think you're winning. Look, guys, Master Shredder even...
I'll tell you what, as far as washing up goes, because he's not concentrating doing the washing, he's trying to fucking do this little rant, and he doesn't like doing the washing up. I bet you that's his only chore he does around the house, is the washing up. That is it.
Work hard, though.
But yeah, I was about to say that. He does go to his job and go, you know, fair dues, and does a lot. Well, I mean, he's got 3 or 4 jobs. But I'm saying he doesn't like doing the washing. He doesn't like doing housework, okay? So it's taking him ages for an amount. And I'm actually feeling on this, because I can't stand the washing up myself. I let the washing up fucking pile. I do every other job around the house, but I leave the washing up and let it fucking pile up until it's like 3 or 4 days, and I'm like,
I can't stand for that long now.
No.
So I actually can't do it, which is upsetting.
Because Mrs. Max is unable to do it. She's just physically unfit.
Stupid. It's just standing there, but because it makes me dizzy, and I very nearly pass out if I stand up for too long. So.
Yeah. So, you know, it's not that he's not doing the washing up, it's that he has got a lot. And
I'm alright if I walk the dog, sort of.
That's because the fresh air's coming in at you, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Told me. He said, Cecil, it doesn't matter if you're telling the truth. As long as you're outnumbered, you lose. He literally told me that, dude.
I'm going to say, press X to doubt, or, again, like what you always do, is you misinterpret the situation. You misinterpret what he says, okay? You can't, like, get a quote properly. You dub it down. You look at it like the most basic level and only hear what you want to hear. You're terrible for it, okay? When someone tells you something, you relay it back, like, different or slightly off or in a biased manner. I don't think that's what it said. Oh, well, even if you are telling the truth, it will never fucking matter because there's more of us than you. That's like a whole fucking... Oh, I don't like you because you don't like Steve Huff. It just isn't that, you know.
Even though you're saying that as a joke, it still winds me up.
Yeah, it winds us up.
Every time you say that about Huff, it actually triggers the...
It aggravates... Maybe that's why he says it, but it aggravates the fuck out of us because it's just like not...
I don't know about Riley as such, but from my personal point of view, it's like...
I
it's
face
because
palm.
I can't get through to you that it is nothing to do with her.
Yeah, I face palm.
I absolutely can't deal with it. It's dry, and even when Riley says it, it's like...
It's dumb. It's so like short-sighted and like, what ego do you think I have? You know, no one's that petty.
I was gonna say,
nobody is that petty.
How pathetic are people if that's how you feel?
Innit? Let's just really fuck someone's like public persona up because they like a YouTuber or they like a paranormal. Like, are you mental? Don't answer that.
I mean, so he basically said...
Like the same bands.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't like the Manic Street Preachers, and I actually like Green Day, but find something else I don't like. Yeah, so she sabotaged me. Fuck me.
Cecil, since you don't have any supporters right now, then you lose because we got people agreeing with us, but you don't have people agreeing with you.
I reckon he said something, but it was nothing like that, and you just misinterpreted it completely. Or he didn't say that, or when you're just pulling that out your ass. It's one of the two.
That doesn't mean that you're telling the truth. That means that you hang out with biased-ass liars who like to spread lies about people. That's all that confirms.
That confirms you're
That doesn't make what you say about me true. That just means you hang out with liars on social media.
What confirms and makes it true is your uploads. What you put?
I'm laughing at Angelo. Well, not at Angelo.
What's Angelo put?
Clearly, it's working more and has 3 idiots at it at best.
Yeah.
In his live, always chat on his live, and the rest of us have more than that. So clearly, it's working, says Angelo.
Yeah.
Because you're so afraid that somebody's not going to like you.
No.
That everybody who chose to support me and not support you guys, you went after them.
None of us care about like views or subs, Cecil. None of us do. Honestly, you think we do, but we don't.
We wouldn't do the paranormal if we wanted.
No, that's it. If we wanted views and subs, we wouldn't do the paranormal. I'm telling you. We wouldn't. I'm not talking about fake paranormal where it's easier to get up the ladder.
Stop, please, Phil. Otherwise, it'll say you're obsessed. You're showing yourself to be.
But we do something else that's more trending. I don't fucking know.
Because it bothers you so much.
Ice challenge, yeah.
That my high streeters don't agree with you because they're not stupid.
No, it's actually the opposite, Cecil. They are completely stupid and brainwashed.
How can somebody say what you have said and people believe it's edited?
Yeah.
That shows rather a lack of intelligence as opposed to the dude, honestly.
Yeah, sorry, Cecil, but it shows the opposite.
You see, I don't care if people don't agree with me. I know I'm telling the truth. I don't have to prove it to nobody. They had every opportunity to prove their case.
Well, we have, like, over and over again, you know. Just go to Daisy Benning's channel, and that's why you want to strike her down, mate. You want to try and get rid of that evidence, go to Daisy Benning's channel, and it's all there for you, laid out.
Over 6 years ago, when they first started promoting this fake video.
It's not fake.
They contacted all of my family members, all of my friends, my in-laws, my outlaws, and they just got blocked.
What do you, right, like I said, families tend to fucking brush your
Do you
stuff
know what
under
an
the
outlaw
rug.
is? He goes with my in-laws, my outlaws.
Yeah, he doesn't. An outlaw and in-law.
I'm sorry.
Guy's so
I
funny.
can't- I can't-
This is why we watch you, Cecil, because
I
of the
can't
shit
e-
you say.
I can't even.
My outlaws and... Right, Cecil.
My brain.
When it comes to families, they like to brush shit under the carpet. They don't want to deal with it, okay? That's the first
From
thing.
personal experience, that is so true.
It is so true from our own personal experience. I forgot what I was going to say now. Something else.
They just got.
Oh, that was it, yeah. I mean, what do you expect? If you put up a video like that, do you expect people to go, oh man, you know, this dude's right. Yeah, he ain't done nothing wrong. That's completely above board. He was underage by 2 weeks, so that's okay, that's cool. No worries. Yeah, we all do it, man. You know, children always come up to me and fucking try and hump my leg. The fuck?
Oh my God.
So they started harassing my sister-in-law, her husband, because I did a song with my girlfriend's sister's husband, and my brother-in-law was not going to be agreeing with these people because I'm around his daughter all the time.
Ugh.
Oh, God, okay. Well, I hope he's fucking been warned.
She grew up with my daughter. Like, he knows I would never hurt his child. He knows.
Well, opportunity, innit, Cecil? It's not an opportunity there, or it's a bit dodgy. Because you're an opportunist, I reckon, personally. Like I say, just my own opinion.
Right, Angelo says Cecil is psychic though, and after 6 years, he still ain't got any sign to shut the F up yet.
No,
This is the only idiot that can have all the answers, include the game, and still lose.
Yeah.
And we have to see each other all the time. So why would he take your side, guys?
Well, if you have to see each other all the time, that's
Sorry,
why.
Jokes, that's funny.
That's why you haven't taken the opportunity if it's been there. Because if you're seeing someone all the time, you know, you work it out yourself.
Sorry, Ghost make me laugh.
What's he put?
Lower. He should sing, I'm gonna wash that confession right out of my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash that confession right out of my head. Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
And his son is good friends with my nephews, my sister Rosie's kids.
Yeah.
They all go to school together.
So, if someone sent a confession video showing what you are, so to say to them, that is gonna break up a routine of life. Families don't like that. It's a big thing to deal with, so they want to quickly brush it under the carpet. I'm telling you, Cecil.
Don't you think if there was any truth to it? With the fact that...
So what they'll do is, like, apologise for it. Well, Cecil probably did do that, but he was 17, and I'm sure he hasn't done it since. I mean, Rosie can say, yeah, you did do that, but not since then. So, you know, it's okay now. He's safe now. He's safe now. We all watch him, you know. He's all right.
All the while they're being kept awake at night, worrying.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hang on, I've got a daughter coming in. 2 seconds, just going to mute the mic and back in a sec.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on, right, I've just... one minute.
Rescue kids.
We've got to rescue a child a minute. A child has got themselves trapped between the beds, so just hang tight, guys. Talk about yourself just for 2 minutes. Okay, we're back in the room now. Sorry about that. They
One
got...
of us had to pull her hands, and the other had to pull
Shut the
her
door
legs.
completely, darling. They got trapped between the sofa, literally.
Winston, come in.
Winston, come in here. Winston, come on.
Let's sit up.
Oh, he wants to sit out there. Okay, that's fine. Right, doggo's out there. Let's carry on. No more snoring, at least. Let us carry on. Can you check the chat, darling?
I'm trying to.
His kids are around my sister's kids. Don't you think he would keep... He would literally keep his kids distant from me?
Well, I'm sure he's probably concerned, just in case. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to not give you as much opportunity anyway.
You see, there's a difference between virtual reality and actual reality.
I think the actual reality of you is even more frightening, personally, but you know.
And unfortunately, we have some psychopaths on YouTube who love drama.
Oh, we're psychopaths now. Demonic, psychopaths, yeah.
Grown-ass men who who let their own son get raped, order of magnitude.
Here we go again. Starting again.
Unfortunately, we have some psychopaths on YouTube who love drama. Grown-ass men who let their own son get...
No. You see, we are loving people. That's why we're doing what we're doing. If we were psychopaths, you have no idea. There isn't any point. I was going to say, but it's just no.
Here we go again. Look at him throw this shit out again. Slandering again like an idiot for wrong information. Here we go again.
Rape, order of magnitude.
I'll say it again.
Unfortunately, we have some psychopaths on YouTube who love drama. Grown-ass men who let their own son get raped, order of magnitude.
You're so fucking thick and you're so wrong on that, right? You're going to keep saying that and you're going to look more and more stupid because that's not how that went down in the fucking slightest. Unlike your confession video, which went down exactly how you stated it because you said it. Do you understand, Cecil? You're a fucking moron.
If that bloke was here, I'm not even going to call him my nephew. He'd be in jail.
Nobody knew anything until he was long gone. You get me?
Grown-ass men sitting around on YouTube all day making videos about total strangers because your YouTube friends don't like me.
Oh,
shut up. Fuck up. What the fuck are you on about?
Because your YouTube friends make videos about me.
Are you in primary school or something?
Or elementary.
Elementary, yeah.
And y'all get over 100 plays on it, so y'all obsessively do it for over 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 100 plays. Fucking well worth. Don't give a fuck about views, mate. 100 plays or 1,000 million plays.
But your name is getting out there more and more and more, Birdie. Yep. It's a matter of time. Keep sleeping. Because one day you're going to wake up.
You see, just like you guys can sit over there and lie on me obsessively every day while I'm trying to ignore you, I can get on my channel and tell the truth.
We're not that
pathetic. You don't. No, not a. No, you don't. You don't tell the truth, Cecil. You're a fucking liar the whole way through, the whole 9 yards.
I don't think you can even help lying. That's the thing. I think you're a
compulsive liar.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't. Even little things you lie about. This guitar's worth £1,000. No, it's not. My car, my 16-year-old car, 167,000 miles, is worth $10,000, and it's a Hyundai. I don't think so.
And people can see it all for what it really is. And while I'm trying to ignore you, but I keep seeing new notifications, order of magnitude, making more videos about me. Now he's making fun of me because I've discovered that I have a partial, at least a partial psychic ability.
Oh, when did you, come to this conclusion? Just overnight, randomly? I'll come to the conclusion I'm just, psychic. If you're so psychic, how come you keep not knowing the truth between our son and keep coming up with this fucking hokey pokey information?
He's either not heard the explanation because he watches 2 seconds of a video. He's either super thick, or he's choosing to try and put the narrative out there that we allowed it because it looks better on him in his own opinion.
That's what he's doing. He's trying to deflect the narrative, It's terrible, see, so it's disgusting. Well, that's what you are. You're a disgusting man. You say disgusting warped shit. Be a man, put my dick in my hand.
That's grotesque.
Who says stuff like that?
That's absolutely grotesque.
You're constantly doing that. Slut in the butt. I mean, your song, slut in the butt. What the hell, dude? You are a sick man, okay? You've got weird thoughts, and I want your hard drive checked. That's what I want. I really want your devices checked that are owned by you.
Now he's making fun of that. See, at the end of the day, it's just a big joke to these people.
This is not a joke.
This is the thing I say to you.
Let me tell you.
It starts off with laughs with you. It does start off with laughs. You are a joke. You are the joke, okay?
Random says the slender man.
Yeah, you are a joke. The slander you put out is just off the scale. But then it turns dark. When it starts dark, the laughing stops and sometimes tears come because you make us that angry.
Something. Child molestation is not.
Said a couple of things which is irrelevant.
It's this crap right here that leads me to want to just drop him in Chan and be done with him. He's the only person I've met on this platform that needs a beat. Like I said, I said it earlier,
But
right?
he's also said abusing children is not drama. It's a duty of every living human being to confront it, call it out, and hold people accountable for it. And absolutely could not have said that better myself.
Yeah, definitely. Sylvia Browning slander, the slender man, Billy the Kid Toucher. Jesus Christ, Cecil. I mean, you know, none of this is funny. Like, it starts off with jokes, and it turns fucking dark very quickly of you. You are a horror cow.
No. If you people truly believed what you were saying about me,
we do.
You wouldn't be joking in regards to me about anything.
Oh, we joke about the things that deserve a joke about, because you're just like, well, like I said, my face palm insurance has run out because I've made so many claims. So, guys, if you want to, you know, help us out with my policy for my facepalm insurance, links are at the top there. And that's my shilling number for the day.
You call my husband or order a bag of food, which I do find the most funny.
Yeah,
But you are on moaning that you don't get donations and people shouldn't say they're going to donate. Yeah. Guys, so please stop the
hypocrisy.
Correct.
You go on about fucking begging for car parts as well, yet you approach Rowdy Roddy Piper, like, in his DMs. You know, the dude has been dead for fucking years, and you're like, can you help my family buy a car? He's a wrestler. I mean, fuck me. And how did we know about this? Because you doxed yourself by doing screen sharing when you're talking to Michael Dunn. You know, it was on your fucking... You know, on your WhatsApp or whatever it is. Not WhatsApp, the Instagram, you know? You dumbass.
Let's keep it real. Why don't you all come out and tell the truth that you don't believe the bullshit because you know it's not true, and you're only doing it because you think it bothers me.
I don't know how old you think we are.
Yeah, what is this, primary school? Fuck me, elementary school, primary school, what the fuck?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Order of Magnitude. You and your friends started going after me over 6 years ago because I decided not to agree with you and say that Steve Huff is not a fraud.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not.
And I don't have to agree with you or your best buddy, Ira Stevo. And if these people don't believe that that's the real reason why they don't like me, go look at their popular uploads.
How does that prove anything by someone's popular upload? So? It doesn't... Like, how are you trying to link this together?
You can't.
It doesn't even... That doesn't even...
If he genuinely believes we're against him purely because of Huff, then he has a... He needs to... I don't even know.
I think you've had too many head... You know... Fucking hit your head too many times, Cecil, on that stupid bloody BMX of yours and 5 foot ramps, comparing yourself to somebody else, and suddenly you're psychic because he also banged his head on a completely different type of bike in terms of a proper dirt bike with a motorised engine. You on your little pedal pusher trying to impress, you know, older kiddies. But you've banged your head too many times. You really have. It explains a lot.
Go to Ira Stevo's channel. Go to his main page on YouTube. Go see what his popular uploads are. Go to Order of Magnitude's channel. Go to his popular uploads. Tell me what he's popular for.
And what does that prove? What does that prove? It proves that these videos, more people have watched on my other videos. Yeah? That's all. It doesn't prove that we're hating on you because you don't like Steve Huff. It doesn't prove that, Cecil. I mean, this is Cecil logic, isn't it, again?
This is exhausting.
One day that siren's going to be for you. One day.
Order of Magnitude is so obsessed with hating on other men he don't know on YouTube, including all of his friends he keeps tagging and shit, who also make videos about me, that he is so dumb. He literally went on YouTube to celebrate all these years of hating on Steve Huff.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. What? Now we're just saying shit for the sake of saying shit. I've never done that.
My husband's a good man and he outed a fake fucking YouTuber, which has nothing to do with you and why we are here for you.
I outed a fake YouTuber that was taking thousands of pounds off of the vulnerable in the most outrageous ways with equipment that does not work how it's advertised, if you like, via fake evidence, you know, and manipulation when he's talking to them with no refund, well overpriced as well, because the components are literally guitar amp spray painted, as I said, with crystals glued to it and some fucking copper wire, sold for over 10 times its value, okay? But I don't think I've ever celebrated, I've hated on Steve Huff for 6 years or however long I've been on for. I really don't think I've done that, Cecil. What the fuck?
And being smallly popular because of it.
Right. Okay.
My husband is the kind of
He
guy that
thinks
makes me a
he's
cup of tea
fucking-
at 3 in the fucking morning because I can't breathe properly. He's the kind of guy that will help anybody. He's a naughty little fucker when he wants to be, and he does stupid shit at times.
Oh, it's just mad.
But there is nothing that other than a pure gold soul inside this show, and I love everything about him. And the only reason he's giving you videos on you, dude, is because you are a self-confessed
Mapper.
mapper.
You are a minor attracted person.
Same.
You cannot criticize my husband with any truth or honor, and you do know this.
Yeah, he knows.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I think Mrs. Magnitude's getting tired of you now. Let's carry on.
Yeah.
Love you too, bub.
He thinks he's popular from hating on another man who don't.
What's this obsession with, like, hating on another man, Cecil? Talking about another man? I swear you are closeting to come out, which is fine, by the way. I give you support and clap, you know, and not clap.
Yeah.
But, you know,
But if you do have
support her.
homosexual tendencies, you need to tell Hetty.
Yeah, you
Because
need
it's
to.
cruel.
Don't do a fucking Philip Schofield. Like, jokes
I
aside.
don't know if you know who that is, because
No.
they're in America.
Yeah, and I'm saying that sincerely, Cecil. I'm not joking. But I think you are closeted, which is
Nobody
you know.
is homophobic in this
No.
in this group. Nobody would.
is. No.
But it's the Hetty part that is wrong.
Yeah, man.
bother him. While at the same time, he's sitting here going after innocent people like me on YouTube, spreading lies with his friends.
But you're not innocent now, are you?
Spreading lies on Steve Huff.
No lies on Steve Huff either. No fucking lies. Everything I brought to you was facts, truth, and professionally done. A lot more professional than I'm dealing with you, that's for sure. When it comes to Steve Huff, it really was.
Lies on a bunch of other YouTubers that nobody knows that they keep reporting. He let his own son get raped.
Is that all you got?
There's no point in saying anything.
Is that all you've got? Cecil, if I ever see you, I will fucking beat the shocking shit out of you. You won't know what fucking hit you. No,
And I will watch.
I'm not a violent man, but I swear to God, I'll rip off that pubic fucking hair that is above your lip, and I'll force feed it up your nostrils, okay? I'm telling you to fuck. And I'll kick your little wiener in as well. You know?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, we'll have a duel. Me with my fucking crossbow, you with your fucking pistol.
Do you have any idea what it's like being a parent of a child who tells you what I had to listen to? When my little baby, who I gave everything to, I spent hours every single day, playing with that boy, loving him, cherishing every second I had with him. And to find out that I left him with with my niece, and that happened to him, is absolutely earth-shattering. And there's him who can't cope and has had intense therapy. But from my point of view, I'll never get over it. I will never, ever feel that horrible, sick to my stomach feeling.
Because she didn't know.
So don't you dare tell me I allowed it to happen, you freak.
I'll have a duel with you with your fucking shitty pistol, see, so it doesn't shoot straight on my crossbow. I'll bring my broadhead arrows, carbon fibre, and we'll fucking walk literally fucking 10 fucking yards between each other.
Anyway, even.
And I'll fucking put a broadhead right up that nose.
And he did nothing about it. And neither did his baby's mom, his wife. They let their son get raped.
You want to answer that? He's speaking to you, this fucking scumbag, this dog shit.
I've said everything I need to. He knows I...
Come to London, France, Cecil. I dare you. Come to London, France. And fucking come and have a duel with me.
Come and get me.
Come and have a duel with me. With your shitty pistol.
But do you know the difference? I can actually... I'm not going to ask Justin to go online and tell you
No.
that I didn't do anything. But do you know something? He would. I wouldn't put my baby through that.
No.
And that's it. It's something I can prove. I did not allow it. You, on the other hand, proving your innocence.
You can't
That's
prove you're innocent.
something you cannot
You are
do.
clutching at... You know what's happening, Cecil, right now? You're falling off of a cliff, right? And you're grasping at the little bits of grass that are on the side of the mountain, yeah? On the cliff. Little bits of straw. And you're grasping, and as you grab them, they keep coming out, and you're falling even further, so you're scrabbling. That's what you're doing right now.
People like you ruin lives. Shame on you, and I hope God takes you and disposes of you.
If there ever was a face that looks like a stereotypical chomo, it is yours.
And then him and Random News and Master Shredder, they sent Chris Hansen on me. But they didn't sit Chris Hansen on me. Even Chris Hansen didn't even call me a chomo in the video.
Maybe you should listen to it a bit harder, Cecil. He insinuated exactly what you were. And I keep telling you, you need to watch that video, which is addressed to you by Chris Hansen, then watch one of his other Cameo. We didn't approach him through Cameo. We approached him through email. We did pay him a fee, this is true. But he was approached through email, and we gave him everything, all your videos and everything, and we told him to write, he can write the script, not us.
It was a cameo. It was a cameo that they had to pay for to get Chris Hansen to jokingly.
He wasn't joking though, Cecil. I just told you, check out one where he's talking to Ben or whatever, the example. Look how jokey and jovial he is. Then look at yours, how sincere and serious he is. Goofy.
Act like that I was a chomo.
No. Nope.
Chris Hansen's not interested in my story.
Well, you better hope he's not. Who knows? But he's got all the videos of you and that we sent him.
Look at order of magnitude. He gets on YouTube swearing up and down that Chris Hansen is interested in my story.
You don't listen and take things out of context. What did I just say? I said you better hope... Oh, my God. You are digital, mate. You're either on or off. You're not analog. You can't see grey. It's always black or it's white, isn't it, with you? That is a sign of someone who has a fucking IQ of double digits only.
Guys, he's lying to you. It was a paid-for joking cameo.
It wasn't joking, Cecil. We did pay him a fee, though, for his time. Wasn't joking. And it was through email, not Cameo. Can you get the dog? Yeah, we'll get the dog.
If you guys think you deserve to get lied to all the time and brainwashed and tricked just because I don't hate Steve Huff and they do,
oh, shut up.
Go right ahead. Keep believing what they say.
Don't need to believe us. Just fucking work it out yourselves. Just watch what he says. Go to Daisy Benning's channel, right? She hasn't really commented on his stuff. She's just put it up what is what, And you come to your own fucking, decision of what you think of Cecil, if he's guilty or not, of the weird shit he's confessed to, because that's what he has.
If y'all want to believe somebody because it's a sensitive subject.
Son's writing to her right now, yeah.
When it comes to children, and I agree.
Oh,
y'all want to keep believing.
Yeah. That's very nice. I'm not going to read it out.
There you go. I love you, Mum. I'll stay in contact. Don't worry. I'm so happy that your mental health is looking up and that Phil seems to be more responsible. I love all you guys, and I will see you when I can. Another one. Mum, I read the whole message. That's because I pulled my heart out. I don't know what to say. I'll try and live my best life. I will send you photos. I loved being brought up by you, and I couldn't have had a better upbringing. You always made me feel safe. And when Missy came along, as in was born, he was 14, and when Missy came along, I was upset, but I learned not to be angry about it. Love you, and to stay in contact. And you can actually film that, show that, because he'll think that it's like bullshit.
Well, I can't refilm it because I'm screen sharing, but yeah. I mean, this is what I mean, Cecil.
I did nothing wrong. There's loads of hearts. He's just sent me all the messages are just full of red hearts. Love you, Mum. Miss you, Mum.
Aye, let's carry on.
Even them when they're not going after real child molesters.
You are a real child molester.
My son's just told me right now, mate. He
Lol,
just messaged me. Love you,
it's
Mum.
okay, love you, yeah. You are a real child molester, Cecil, and we have gone after real child molesters. I went after a whole organisation called Heart Progress, mate. I think you get on very well with them if they still exist.
They're only jumping on Daisy Benning's bandwagon because she was the first one
There he
that
is
said
now,
the
look,
bullshit
there
about
he is.
me.
That lad there is Justin, okay, on the screen. I need to get rid of him.
Everybody knows that that's not a confession. Everybody knows that I got on a video over 6 years ago, and I was doing a childhood underage boy. I was an underage boy.
You're underage by a fucking few weeks, you fucking idiot. Just, that was good for you. Wasn't that lucky? Wasn't that convenient? You're underage by a couple of weeks to a month or so. What luck. Imagine if you weren't.
Childhood testimony.
Childhood? What is this bullshit? A child testimony? What, you think it's positive and inspiring?
They shortened the video to make it sound like that I was talking about current events.
Right, dickhead. Let me explain something to you. You, with that video, okay? You were stalling. You were stalling because you didn't want to do it. You were forced to do it, okay? You didn't want to fucking admit to this stuff. Nobody does, right? So you were stalling. Fucking 20 minutes, 15 minutes before you start a 20-minute long video or whatever. 15 minutes of you rabbiting on of nothingness, right? So, what people did is they clipped it. They clipped it just to the bit that was relevant. When I was 17 or whatever, blah, 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 blah. I lived with my aunt. My aunt's cousin, actually, or whatever the fuck it is you said. Yeah? That's what they did there. That's the first video.
They rearranged audio on a skippy, laggy video.
Wasn't that skippy and laggy, mate? It's quite, it ain't fucking 60 frames a second, but it's a good, 15, 20. Smooth enough, mate. And certainly you're not going to be able to get away with just, putting series of words together, removing each individual word and putting them in a way to sound sick. Look how fluent it is, the words that are used. And it's just like you. If someone did do that, right, the emulation, if you know what that word means, of the way you talk and everything is spot on. You know what I'm saying?
Then they re-uploaded the audio onto the video, and then they re-uploaded it, and they slapped the titles.
Look, we'll call it fucking cute puppies, as I said. It doesn't matter what the title of the video is. The content of the video is what it is. What is this shit, Cecil? You're really grasping at straws here.
Confession on it. And even when these people address me about this dumbass video, it's all they got. Every time they address me about it, even to me, they say, we're going to share your confession video.
Because it is your confession video.
To your job, your daughter's school.
Now, when it comes to the job thing, I don't know if I'm uneasy about that or not, because if you're a single man on your own, I say go for it. But the only reason why I'm unsure, because taking away your income could have problems with your daughter, like your daughter would suffer. That's the only reason why I'm uneasy about that. But yeah, share it with your fucking school, maybe. Get you banned from there.
The police department.
Yeah.
Social workers.
Yeah, agreed.
Why are they telling me that it's my confession?
Because it is. That is exactly what it is.
When they know damn well.
If you say, I did this specific thing, you're confessing to doing that specific thing.
This isn't
I broke
rocket
the
science.
vase. That's confessing that I broke the vase. But yours is horrific.
Yeah.
So don't say it's not a confession. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, I was underage. Okay, well, lucky. There's a line in the sand. That line is somewhere. Luckily for you, that line falls one way. Now, I don't know if anything can be done or what the law is in America when it comes to this, but you are behind the line. Only by a fucking hair, though. A month or two, yeah? A month or two. You're practically 18. And even if you were just 16 even, you should know better than to take advantage of 8-year-olds. You fucking sick, twisted fuck.
Oh, it was never a confession.
It was...
It was part of my rough child...
No. Don't pull this shit on me. Don't you fucking dare.
...story that they took my video that was laggy and that could be re-edited. The audio could be re-edited.
Could be, but it isn't, is it? It really isn't. And not to this level. If you take, each individual word, the flow of the sentence wouldn't sound right, Cecil. Especially like 6 years ago, when it was, first uploaded.
They re-edited the audio, slapped it back on the video, and then they went on a big campaign trying to prove to y'all that it's not edited.
Well, yeah, because you're going, it's edited, and we're like, nah, it isn't, okay? You were meant to prove to us it was edited. You're going to show us and prove us. And we challenged you to make your own confession video using, say, me if you want. Take one of my videos and make me look like I'm confessing to something. Do it. Come on, Cecil. You say you've been into fucking editing and stuff for 23 years or whatever, yet you never do any YouTube video work using those skill sets. I challenge you to make a confession video. Use Shredder, use me, whoever. Make us, to that level, that standard, of us confessing to something. Do it. I dare you. I don't reckon you could.
They even lied to you and said that the FBI analyzed it.
No, again, this is something you're not listening to. We didn't say the FBI fucking looked into it. We said we took it to the same place that the FBI use. The same university that the FBI used to fucking... you don't fucking listen. You just take what you want to hear.
Now, why would the FBI even troll for these people?
Well, it's not trolling, Cecil. It's watching a fucking chomo that's, throwing red flags everywhere because they've confessed to something. That's the first thing. Secondly, no. What they said was that they took it to the same place that the FBI and other, high-ranking officials use. The same university. And I can't remember the name of it because I'm not in America. Fucking hell.
Ain't that what these mentally disturbed trolls on YouTube be saying to people? I'm an FBI agent, they be saying.
Nobody said that, though. Again.
I'm an ex-Marine, I'm a blah, 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 blah.
Yes, fucking, Angelo is, ex-fucking squad. He served for his, fucking country. What have you done?
No, these are...
I'll tell you what you've done. You've stolen fucking dodgy medicine from an old lady's house, or a family's house, and sniffed pants. That's what you did.
A miner's
miner's pants at that.
Or knickers, or what do you call them over there? Panties.
Pants, knickers, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, undergarments where, that goes around the genitals and the backside to fucking sniff out, And that's,
That is one of the sickest things I ever... I can't even deal with it.
It's pretty weird, man. Oh, it's a setup, you say. It's a setup. You get setups all the time. You're the most unlucky...
so loud.
I know I'm loud, but it's because of my microphone. You must be the most unluckiest dude I have ever heard. Like the misfortune that follows you around, kids grabbing onto you and this, that, and the other. Yeah, man, I've never known. I thought I was unlucky. I'm pretty unlucky. No matter shit that happens to me, you couldn't fucking write it. In fact, that's my catchphrase. You can't write it when it comes to the life of Riley. But you are on another level, and yours is worrying because yours has serious implications. Mine's just fucking stupid shit like fucking running over nails on tires and whatnot.
Psychopathic, obsessive stalkers who use YouTube to harass people for fun. That's all the fuck they are. Steve Huffett is sitting back with millions of subscribers who got to be on a real paranormal channel.
Oh, he got to be on a real paranormal channel, did he? Yeah, because it's real if it's on TV, Cecil. You obviously don't understand how this paranormal lark works in terms of making money. And, because you can't predict the paranormal, Cecil, right? When it comes to a show, they want consistent evidence or consistent footage. If you can't get that footage, what alternative do you have? What, cancel the contract? Or don't have an episode for years? No, that's not going to happen. So they fake it. Ghosts of fucking Shady Town. That isn't the name. That's the parody name we call it. Ghosts of Shepherdstown. That's it. With Nick Groff. That was what Huff was involved with, and his mate, who's also a big fucking grifter. I can't remember his name. The grift box, as I call it. Oh my god, what fucking box is that? I can't remember the fucking dude's name now. Just as bad, just as expensive. Taking an old radio and putting cheap Chinese components, less than $100 worth. Electrical bodge taping the wires together, so it's a fucking fire hazard. I shit you not, and charging thousands of pounds for this. George Brown, that's his name, George Brown. Him and George Brown were on fucking Ghost of Shepherdstown, yeah? It's a fake, utter fake paranormal show. Yes, Huff was on that show. Bravo! But you don't understand this, Cecil, about Huff at all, do you?
But if you look, Ira Stevo used to be a paranormal researcher. Did he start hating on Steve Huff because he was jealous of Steve Huff's success?
No, don't jealous. Cecil, I used to be a fan of Steve Huff when he used to be real. Because once upon a time, he was real, yeah? But the problem is with being real, like our house, okay? Paranormal activity that is there for a period of time, like because a place is haunted, we'll say. I hate using that word, but just say haunted for the moment so you understand this. It dies out after a while. It fades away. It doesn't go on forever. And that's these places that trying to make money because they're known for their paranormal activity, but actually probably get fuck all now because it's been and gone for decades, but they're still charging people to get into a house, and any creak or the house settling, oh my god, the ghost of whatever is here, it's haunted, he's still here, oh my god, woo, scary, when that paranormal activity has passed fucking years ago. Fades out, man. It's here and it's there for a period of time, and it just gets less and less and less gradually for whatever reason. Look at the Enfield case. That was one real paranormal case. Just fucking died out after a while. Mainly because the family was just so used to the fucking wild shit that was happening that, you know, obviously this entity felt that, well, you know, it's not scaring them, it's not fun no more.
Why did Order of Magnitude, Ira Stevo's friend, isn't he a paranormal researcher?
Yes, go on.
Or did he decide to start hating on Steve Huff?
Dickhead, my first video was fucking dismantling Steve Huff. I'll tell you why. Because when we had such activity at our house, I was a skeptic and didn't believe in none of this, but I was looking for answers as I was on the taxis at the time. I come across Contact Mortis and Steve Huff. Both were giving me answers that were correct, if that makes sense, and made sense, and, you know, being real, basically. Showing us real evidence and like, oh shit, I'm getting that sort of stuff too at home, like, you know, etc., right? Okay? So, but then he started faking, and it really made me mad that he started faking. So my first video was fucking going nuts. I was never meant to be a YouTuber, Cecil. I was meant to do one video, and that was it. I was actually a blogger. I wrote about all the shit that happened in our house, you know. And people read my blogs, because it's writing, and then they followed me from that onto my channel. Now, like I said, it was meant to be one video, and that was it. I was done. But people wanted more from me for whatever reason. I have no idea. But they did. And so I carried on, and here I am today. You don't even know about the history of my channel, me, or anything. Again, you're just, you know, doing dot to dot and missing the dots completely.
Because that's what got these people more plays than their own paranormal shit.
Well, yeah, it did. Because the paranormal is boring unless you get that amazing evidence. Okay? But it doesn't happen all the time. I'll use your fucking Cecil maths. 9 times out of 10, or more like fucking 96% of the time, you get nothing from that fucking spirit box. Just gobbledygook. Just radio, okay? But if you hit an area that, you know, or whatever the reason, whatever the conditions are for intelligence to answer back, it's amazing. But it doesn't happen often enough, you know? Doing the paranormal properly and not faking it, or doing it wrong, or calling everything paranormal. Oh my god, my K2 meter letter must be the ghosts. Yeah. Doing it properly is bloody hard work. It's bloody tedious. When you get the result, it's worth it. Don't get me wrong, okay? But getting that result, it's so hard to chase. It really fucking is. And you don't do it properly, Cecil, at all, or understand it.
Y'all gotta look deeper into this. It's way deeper than some bullshit.
Just Steve Huff and the paranormal in general now.
Okay, because
What?
there's some comments I'm gonna read to you. Hang on.
Alright, I'll read some comments in here. I'm glad Sam's in here. Sam knows where I'm coming from.
Oh, is they?
Yeah, she.
Video that they're lying to you about.
Average Joe.
No, not Sam. Oh, Sam. Sam is in Sam, Irish Sam.
I thought you were on about.
Yeah. No worries, darling. No worries.
You gotta look at them. You can't look past these disturbed ass people. You gotta look at them and question them.
Dude.
Didn't Order of Magnitude used to be a paranormal researcher? Or
I still am, Cecil. I still do spirit boxes. I've got over 300 sessions uploaded, mate. But I've got my star evidence, and at the moment, I can't seem to get any decent evidence. I mean, a lot of people go, "Oh, you caught some shit there." I'm like, no. I've got a fucking high standard, what I class as intelligence, Cecil. Okay, I don't just go, fucking, there's definitely something there. You know, I don't do that. Okay, I write off like 97% of my sessions. I really do. Unlike you, all right, because I understand when intelligence is there and when it is not, and it's not just fucking beeps and boops and you following the session instead of fucking leading a session. You don't lead the session, Cecil, you follow it, okay? You create a little narrative out of it. It's fucking shit, it's dog shit, it's amateur hour. Utter amateur hour, yeah? I'll be uploading a video soon, though, of one of the best that I've ever come across. It's not even mine, but come across of Open Air Speak soon. So look out for that if you like paranormal, Cecil. Like I say, would you like me to compare my evidence to yours, my star sessions compared to yours? I'll fucking destroy you with them.
Is he? Oh, or is he jealous of the success of Steve Huff?
Oh, fucking give me a break, Cecil. Why'd I be jealous of a fucking con man and a grift? Yeah, he's got more fucking material goods than me, but, you know, I don't really care about material goods, if I'm honest with you. As long as I got my family and my wife, I'm happy, you know.
Oh.
Didn't Master Shredder used to be called Paranormal Research?
He did, yeah, that's right. And again,
Please
okay?
Pause, please pause. Girls, what's going on?
Hang on a minute, guys. Girls, please don't do this now.
Missy, maybe it's bedtime if you're going to start.
Bedtime if you can't get on. Work it out now. Thank you. The girls, they've had a lot of sleepovers together, and you know when kids spend too much time with each other, they start arguing. That's what they're doing. Anyway, going back to Master Shredder, he did used to have a paranormal channel, and he understands the paranormal and realised how actual difficult it is, okay, doing it properly. He doesn't want to do it fakely. No, he planned his stuff, Cecil, and understood what you're trying to do, what the point of it is, and proving of intelligence, yeah? Not just fucking beeps and boops and fucking trying to slander people for murder and stuff. Because the spirit box told me to, you know?
Beeps and boops and beeps and boops.
Oh, it's dreadful. It really is, you know. A word comes out that vaguely resembles something that you're looking for. That's confirmation bias, Cecil, right there, by the way. Doesn't understand pareidolia either and the effects of it. Master Shredder learnt all of this, okay? And thought, I don't think I've got enough time to invest in this properly because of his own work. That is why.
He was in the graveyard walking around with his son doing ghost box sessions 2 or 3 years ago before he started sucking me off.
There you go again with your disgustingness, sucking you off.
Ugh.
What is wrong with you? You go to sexual shit all the time. You are a complete dickhead.
You are a sex
pest.
You're a sex pest.
He ain't made a paranormal video since.
Well, that's just...
You are a sex pest, mate.
Nobody wants to hear comments like that. We swear like a bit like...
We swear too much, yeah.
But we're not sexual referencing and making people feel uncomfortable.
That's all you do. You are a sexual fucking predator and a pest. What the hell is your problem?
He's been hating on me.
Dickhead.
They all decided to go after me because they are all friends who all have one thing in common. Hating on Steve Huff for plays.
By God, you're such a primary school. That's just your education level. You're banging your head so many times. You're a fucking moron.
Hating on a total stranger for plays. Someone who totally ignores them.
No. This is the other thing, Cecil. Steve Huff does not totally ignore you. Behind the scenes, he tries to get your channel struck down. He tries to do you over and fuck up your my channel. Him and Hope Paranormal got together and killed my channel 3 times in a row. Steve Huff does not just sit there and ignore. Only because he crafts his channel, okay? You can't put any negative comments on his channel. You cannot fucking have debate with him. He's in control of all of that, okay? So, yeah, but on the background... Oh, he's working on getting you removed and silencing you. So no, Cecil, not at all. That's how I lost my channel 3 times. I got it resurrected.
Life after life. Cecil, as I know it's Cecil, but Cecil keeps going on about Steve. We've seen the writing on the wall. Steve started a new channel because he got shadow banned, but
Yep.
but he's basically over.
Yeah.
But Cecil was too stupid to see it.
Yeah, this is true, Cecil. Steve Huff has started a new channel because he is shadow banned now, Huff, because YouTube doesn't like people doing murder cases and shit through the like paranormal or excuse of a paranormal, you know, or when someone has just died immediately because it's so fucking disrespectful, let alone if you're doing it properly on a radio. But that popular celebrity's name is going to be all over that radio. So when you hear Kobe Bryant on your fucking spirit box just a minute after he's died, oh my god, he's here with me now, you look pretty stupid because your evidence is tarnished already. Do you understand?
Who has millions of subscribers, who gets hundreds of thousands of plays every time they make a video.
Not anymore, Cecil. Like I say, he struggles to get 20,000 views sometimes.
Somebody who has a household name from
He in a household name. No.
building his at-home channel, dude. Steve Huff, he does most of his work in the comfort of his own home.
Big whoop.
And he don't have to work. He gets to do what he loves to do.
Is this one of your man crushes like Tupac and Ryan Upchurch? It's another one of your man crushes, isn't
Ryan Upchurch is a bit cute.
it?
And I'm sure it makes those three paranormal losers over there who are scooping to the level of talking about me and other YouTubers where we're virtually nobodies. We don't even have 2,000 subscribers, and they talk more about us than they do Steve Huff anymore.
Cecil, it's not about subscribers, okay? It's about what you've fucking done, yeah? I don't give a damn about subscribers. I don't give a damn about views, who is more popular or not. I mean,
I care about children.
You're the one who's stupid enough to think that you win an argument because you got more subs than someone. I mean, what the fuck?
What you said about 10-year-old girls is absolutely repulsive.
You say all sorts
I've
of
got
repulsive
two
shit.
children of that age in a bedroom next door, and they are fucking play fighting on a sofa to the point where one has got stuck in a corner, and Phil had to fucking
lift her
up by her hands. I had to lift her up by her feet because they were being silly buggers. You are sick. You are disgusting. You should be ashamed and afraid of your future, but you are not, because you are trying.
Belligerent.
That's the word. You are trying so hard. The video's edited, but the evidence is there, dude, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm exasperated.
Deep down, you know, it is exasperating.
I'm feeling poorly because I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna shut up for a bit.
You notice how Mrs. Mag, she's going downhill. I know you might have noticed her. She's getting quieter in her voice, because she's like starting to get tired out because of a lack of oxygen in the lungs. Now, I'll carry on.
That's how triggered we have them. Yeah, I used to agree with brainwashing order of magnitude and Iris Ego when they were throwing out their case on.
I was brainwashing people, was I?
Fuck me, Phil couldn't brainwash anybody to fucking.
No, I was just putting out proof, Cecil, about how and he called him Irish Steven, about how Steve Huff is a fake. Yeah, that's all I was doing. I was putting out proof. Okay, there's no brainwashing involved, and you obviously understood the proof, or so you thought. And when you had a little brain fart, went, no, he's real. Because he says love and light or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Steve Huff. And I thought Steve Huff was fake until I thought about it. No, he's not.
Oh my god.
Well, that's
not fake. He does experimental projects with paranormal.
Yeah,
no.
sells it for fucking ridiculous.
What he does is he takes the same concept, the same lump of shit, and repackages it each and every time. The Wonder Box fucking 7,000, the white box, they're all the same thing, okay? Just repackaged up differently each and every
is giving him reason to stick to the you hate me because of Huff. Because you're going on, Huff does this wrong.
Well, I need to make him understand.
Well, I know, but all you're going to do is give him ammunition to say that we're only here because he doesn't like.
No, I'm laughing at him because it's like
that,
this is on you, so if you can't grasp this.
Steve Huff believes that spirits can manipulate any sound. It doesn't matter if it's a sound coming through the window from a truck making a loud noise, or it's a movie slogan.
See, so that's a theory that spirits manipulate audio. It's not really proven, but that is a common theory amongst ITC. You've dumbed it down a bit, but kind of.
That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that Steve Huff is fake because they caught him using a movie scene.
No, wasn't a movie scene. It was an ASMR video on YouTube. It was a fake app he used. Now, most rubbish apps like the ones you use on your phone have got thousands of little MP3 snippets, okay? With sounds on them, okay? Thousands of them. Hundreds of thousands of little MP3 snippets. And the stupid app just plays them randomly, and you make a pareidolia out your head. This is why apps don't work to contact spirits. Just don't bother. They're fucking useless, okay? Don't bother. No, fact, they are, okay? Anyway, right? But there is a theory that they manipulate things. Now, Steve Huff's special app, programmed by Matt Payne, wasn't thousands of MP3s. It was two MP3s, just two. And what it would do is it would turn the volume up on one MP3, each one's 10 minutes long, and then turn down the volume on one MP3 and put the other one up in volume. So up, down, okay? And Steve Huff knew exactly what was coming up on this MP3. And it's creepy because I can't remember what the ASMR was, but it says, come in, come and sit down. You have been chosen. And Steve Huff wanted to jump on this chosen thing because it's all dark and creepy and it's put for his wanker box, so it's all like echoey and reverby and spooky sounding. You have been chosen. Oh my god, guys, I've been chosen. How scary and creepy is that? Fake as fuck. There's no experimental, but you don't understand this, Cecil. You don't dig into it or research it, okay? It wasn't just it's one sample found, okay? He might have got, been mistaken. In fact, he even admitted, he said, oh no, I was just mistaken. But in the next fucking year or so, he recycles that content and goes, oh, what does it mean by I was chosen? I was chosen again, guys. Yeah, I was definitely I was so scared back then. Again, a liar like you. A contradictory liar. Steve Huff is a terrible contradictory liar. Who, by the way, used to sell rape porn, by the way. He's got a dark, dark past too. Not with children, though, I must say. Okay, stress that out. But he dealt in rape porn a lot, and he enjoyed that sort of thing. I'm not going to kink shame, but makes you wonder, yeah? But yeah, that was a rigged app, Cecil. A rigged app so he could do his own little narrative. You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Audio clip. No, he does experimental projects. He was experimenting with background sound.
No, Cecil. No.
By the way, do you think Huff will stick up for you like this?
Yeah, do you think Huff will stick up for you? Like, you fucking... No, Cecil, that's not what happened. Background sound. Shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. That's the thing. Look at Dunning-Kruger effect. That's you.
No matter the source. Y'all going around lying on that man.
No one's
trying
lying.
to say that he's scamming people
Yes.
for wonder boxes and
Yes, he is scamming people with Wonderbox. Correct. Definitely.
doing fake ghost box sessions. No, he's not.
Yes, he is. That's exactly what he's doing.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Listen to this tosser. He ain't got you've got no... how big is your brain behind that fucking head? It's a little hamster in a wheel, isn't it?
He's an experimental spiritual scientist. That's what Steve
Spiritual scientist? Fucking hell. Spiritual scientist.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Huff is. And of course he's going to get hate, especially...
You know what, right? This is how Steve Huff scams so easily, because the people that watch him are about as brainlet fucking dead as you. The only difference is between Steve Huff's fans and you is they have money, okay?
Back on chat and
They have
text.
money and they have people that they have lost that they love, okay? It is no wonder Steve Huff has scams, probably millions, racked up to the millions out of people. Because people like you just don't understand how ITC works, how the paranormal works, at all.
by some weirdos like you, because look how big he is. Anybody as great as Steve Huff that has been successful as he, of course he's going to get hated on.
Oh, fucking hell, you are so stupid.
But I wish I could be like Steve Huff.
Yeah, talk about brainwashed. Fuck me, you are brainwashed. I'm keeping this thing over my avatar over your head because You know, I need to fucking censor that dick hanging off.
And ignore you like he does. He's never acknowledged any one of you losers.
Oh, he has, Cecil, like I said, behind the
Do you want me
scenes.
to go into the same thing, baby?
Why don't y'all keep it real? Tell these people why you're really talking shit.
We're keeping it completely real, my friend. I want to talk about you, not my friend.
Because before you jumped on Daisy Benning's bullshit accusation...
You mean truthful ones that is actually your video she's uploaded? You, directly from you.
Bullshit fake confession video?
That's yours.
Y'all was over there calling me high on camera till I
I mean, yeah, what's a fake confession when it's at home?
it. Ain't that right, RV Charity God?
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
that right? Yeah.
Well, let's go back. Hang on, what was that? Can't go back. Well, let me go back.
You're really talking shit. Because before you jumped on Daisy Benning's bullshit accusation, bullshit fake confession video, y'all was over there calling me high on camera till I debunked it. Ain't that right, RV Charity God? Ain't that right? Yeah.
Right. Debunked it, the fucking high on camera thing. You showed a negative test from your drug thing. That's great. That's good. I can't remember what the date was, and that'll cover you for a period of time, Cecil, right? So from that period of time, really it's just about 3 or 4 days. But in terms of like showing people you're clean, yeah, you could say a month or so, you know. But that test is not going to fucking keep you going forever. In terms of, I debunked being high on camera, yet you're falling asleep on camera as of quite recently, actually. And I don't just mean falling asleep because you're tired. Was it Random News called it? You're doing the fucking shuffle, the goof shuffle, you know, whatever it is, the dope shuffle, you know? Yeah, just because you've shown one clean test fucking 2 years ago, that doesn't cover you like now. Or recently or whatever. That covered you back then. You may not have been high then. But we didn't see... I can't remember if we even saw the date on that drugs test. That might have been an old one anyway, you know? I can't remember. I mean, you are dodgy as fuck, so who knows?
I debunked it with piss test results from the lab of my recovery clinic.
Also, there's something strange about that drugs test because it didn't show Suboxone in there, did it? Your tablet that you're meant to be on to stop you from being dope sick, yeah? It didn't show. It should have showed up, but it didn't. Why would it not show up, Cecil? Sus. Whose pee did you use?
Y'all were swearing up and down. Daisy Bennings and you guys had big playlists of me because I was tired on, because I was grinding my ass off doing Kanika Jenkins ghost box sessions at
Yeah, you had to do that Kanika grind, didn't you?
high-profile ghost box sessions, trying to find justice for these people who can't fight for themselves.
Justice for these people? Nah, mate, you weren't given justice. You're interfering, if anything. You're doing the opposite. You're spreading conspiracy nonsense. You're slandering someone, Manifa, a girl who did not murder Kanika. Do you know what I mean? Fucking oh my god. You're suffering from main character syndrome, Cecil.
Instead of you guys doing the same thing, you guys are...
I'm not doing... No way! I ain't doing the same thing. I ain't gonna fucking do spirit box sessions to try and solve a crime. You know, the only way that'll be proved, right? Say there's a murder roughly in this area and I do a spirit box session and I ask, like, where is a body? And they tell me, and I drive down there and I fucking find it.
You're so loud.
Then I would say shit, and then I call the police and I explain how I found it. But then I got to be careful because I could end up being a fucking suspect because they wouldn't believe me, you know? But regardless, it just doesn't work like that, mate. The answers they give when you ask about death and stuff, they don't really sort of tell you. I mean, look, if you like Random News, I don't know if you're still here or anyone else who isn't in the paranormal field, okay? Go to if you want to see what my evidence is like, I've got a little montage, about 15 minutes long, and there's a parody at the end taking the piss, okay? Ignore that one, obviously. I mean, it's funny, but ignore it, okay? I've got a little 15-minute montage of most of my best clips. Have a look at it, It's on the like home screen of my channel. Have a look at it if you haven't seen it. Most people have seen it, but have a look at it and compare that evidence that I've captured compared to Cecil's, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay?
You used to hate on Steve Huff. You decided you'd hate on me too because I no longer agree with you that Steve Huff is a fraud.
No, hating on you because you put up a confession video, blah blah blah.
So you wanted to destroy my platform as a paranormal researcher. So as long as you can distract me, I'll never grow.
Well, you don't help yourself, really. You don't do it with us. I mean, you choose to fucking respond and shit, you know. But most of the time, look, I was sort of trying to be done with you for a while, you know, trying to get away from you. But you keep doing more and more stupid shit, so therefore I try and cover it, because it's called the Highstreet saga.
Me of letting him...
Yeah, accusing us, slandering us. What do you expect?
Ooh.
Because if you go to my channel and you see my popular uploads, order of magnitude.
What has that got to do with anything about how popular certain uploads are?
It's got to going to write a book to you about that, saying...
Oh, write a book? You mean the fucking 8 lines? Some lines having less than 2 words in them? Yeah, book.
That I did ghost box sessions on Kobe Bryant right after he died so I could hurry up and hit the algorithm.
Correct.
Every one of you fucking haters.
Chat now.
Let's go back a bit. What did you just say, Cecil? You fucking turd.
So as long as you can distract me, I'll never grow.
You're not going to grow anyway.
Because if you go to my channel and you see my popular uploads, order of magnitude's got going to write a book to you about that, saying that I did ghost box sessions on Kobe Bryant right after he died so I could hurry up and hit the algorithm.
Yep.
Every one of you fucking haters who sit around and slander, stalk, threaten, harass, and send social workers to people's houses, you call people dogs, all of y'all are some fucking clout chasers.
That doesn't even make sense. You're the clout chaser fucking trying to hit the algorithm. How are we clout chasing covering you when you're smaller than some of us? You make no sense.
Getting plays off of people's fucking misery. What's worse? Sending...
You are worse, okay? Because we're covering you to warn the public and people in your area.
Life After Life said something interesting.
Go on, what's Sam say?
Cecil admitted he said the things he said, but doesn't stand by it. Unfortunately for him, he keeps changing his story. He lies so much he forgets and trips on himself.
Exactly. That's exactly right, Sam.
Social workers to my daughter's house, knowing she's loved by both her mom and dad, trying to break up a happy home.
I don't know, Cecil. That's nothing to do with me. Like I said, I don't really condone certain actions. But again, what do you expect? Yeah.
A little girl who's a straight A student.
Stop trying to fucking use your daughter as a shield. Okay. We've been over this at the start of the stream about your daughter. I've covered your daughter and whatnot. Okay. I don't think her decent upbringing in terms of her being how she is through you. I think it's more through Hetty.
Who's gifted and talented?
Yeah, we know that. What's that got to do
Who
with
just
it?
got awards at her school?
Yeah, that's what he does. Gifted and talented. I mean, fuck me. We know Cecil, you know. Stop. Yeah.
I didn't know he was going to say that.
No,
Well,
we knew exactly. Yeah, you're psychic now. You're psychic. SICHICE.
What now?
What kind of sick, demented ass people are you?
What kind of sick, demented ass are you? Be a man, put a dick in my hand.
Because you don't see me or my couple of supporter high streeters on here going after any of y'all's kids besides the fact that other YouTubers told me that Order of Magnitude let his son get raped.
Right, so right there you just said other YouTubers told me, and you just went blindly believing them, like think that's fact and straight, without doing any research into it whatsoever. That's your problem, okay? You're an idiot. And you just want to bring that up and hurl that in. Like I said, Cecil, I'll fucking ram back... Oh, I'm going to ram back crossbow up your fucking nostril.
You know that one thing you say triggers us. And
yeah,
it does.
It does.
Because I love my boy more than anything.
So one thing, and I shouldn't really tell you that.
You have no idea how much I love my boy and how much my boy loves me. You will never have a relationship as loving as what I have with both my children, and I am blessed because I've got a great husband and 2 kids that love me more than anything else in the world, and vice versa. So you saying that does trigger me. A, because it isn't true, and B, it's it is just something that you throw out there in the vain hope that it will deter
You're lashing out. You're lashing out is what you're doing.
You're mad at us, and that's understandable. But at the end of the day, you know, you do.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
You know. Shut the fuck up, Cecil. You know, okay? And, you know, this is all you're trying to throw out. It's not going to work because there's a big difference between this. The information you've been given is from a troll who doesn't listen, who's purposefully missed out certain key details of that, you know?
Shredder, and you have Shredder. I will always love my Shredder. Don't you worry. Always Shredder.
But, like, seriously, Cecil, yeah? But they've purposely missed out certain information. And you're going, oh, great, this is great, but you don't check it. If you don't check it, you look stupid. You look foolish right now because you've got it wrong. But you'll keep going. You'll keep saying things like other events, like how I got my car, my Saab. Like, you know, it didn't go down like how you say it. But we keep correcting you, but you still...
You either don't listen to the video and haven't heard it, or you just...
willfully, you know, you're either willfully, purposefully doing that, or you don't listen, or you just don't understand, because you did something with Shredder a minute ago saying what he said, and like, no, he didn't say that. Oh, it's the FBI or whatever. Oh, the FBI? No, we took the video to the same place that the FBI uses. You get me? So, just fucking, you're just thick as fuck, basically.
And did nothing about it. And so did his wife. You see,
I wasn't even on the scene when it
You
happened.
don't need to go over it again.
Like, I keep saying, Cecil,
Phil's getting more triggered.
get your facts straight. Like I say, my fucking crossbow finger is
Do you
itchy.
realise Phil
I
likes
go by-
my son like his own son? So that's why he's triggered to the point that he...
Oh, I got an itchy crossbow trigger, alright.
what people are stating are facts. I proved to you guys by you guys stalking my family and my friends and nobody giving you any validation of me being guilty. All you got is a video of me misleading people. Y'all are lying in regards to me.
No one's lying, mate. It's from your own mouth, your own words. And you know this.
You're not being truthful in regards to me.
You lie all the time. You're never truthful. You contradict yourself. You said so many different versions of things. Well, your latest one was, oh no, that video's like a correlation of like 5 different people or some fucking shit. You're just talking nonsense and changing all the time. You just can't remember.
The truth you've ever spoken is when you put the very first video up regarding those girls.
Yeah. That was the first. That's the only time you did the truth because you wanted to make sure that Intense didn't, say his version of events, which is probably the truest of events because he was told by the girls apparently. I don't know if that's true or not. Exactly what went down. You wanted to get in there first to make sure you could have control of the narrative, and you thought people would be supportive of you because you did nothing wrong because you were underage by a couple of weeks or whatever, and they did give consent. They did everything they wanted. I didn't do anything you didn't want me to, is what you said. I may as well fall for the lust myself. You're a sick sausage.
And any decent person with common sense will support me, and they will flip their finger up in your while they do it.
No, any decent person will not support you because they'll understand you're absolutely a sexual predator.
Because guess what? Good, decent, like-minded people, they ain't scared of y'all, just like I'm not scared of y'all.
Don't want you to be scared of me, Cecil, and I don't want your supporters to be scared of me. Just want them to be aware of who I are.
And I've never been scared of y'all.
Don't want you to be.
And I never will be scared of y'all.
Good.
If y'all don't like me, you don't have to watch my channel.
It's not I don't like you, it's I don't like what you've done. There's a difference.
But I'm so stuck in your fucking head, you can't keep from watching me.
Nah, we watch you for the entertainment purposes. Not when it gets dark, it upsets us because you're a sick man, like I said. But you say such fucking goofy stuff. You're a lol cow. Been over this.
You guys think it's a big joke to bully me.
No, you are just the big joke, other than the dark, serious stuff. But, forget that. You are a joke.
You think it's funny to harass me.
No, don't think it's funny to harass you. We're not harassing you, if you like. We're not coming to you at your house or whatever, and, it's the internet. You can block us, and you have blocked us. You don't have to watch my video.
The thing is, when one blocks one, it's usually because somewhere along the line they don't like the truth being spoken to them.
Cutting out a man's tongue does not, show that you've silenced them and blocking the truth, okay? It just amplifies the situation. Like I said, when it comes to striking video, Cecil, look up the Streisand effect. All these things I'm telling you to look up, you want to get a piece of paper and write them down, look into them. What's that?
Life after life. No one is lying. The video is from his own live stream. Like he said, he admitted it to me. He did say it whilst I was in his chat on another account.
Yeah.
Of course, that video is deleted since.
Yeah. That's what means, a dirty deleter as well. You delete stuff that you think like could harm you and damage you.
You tried to cancel Steve Huff.
Well, yeah, because he's scamming, the grieving at the most vulnerable time. Not just for a small amount of money. We're talking life savings. That's pretty disgusting.
It didn't work because the love outweighed the hate.
There was no love there, Cecil. There's just gullibility, unfortunately. Especially when they have the intelligence of someone like you.
I never had a chance to grow my channel.
Ever heard of a guy called Peter Popoff, Cecil? Or Kenneth Copeland? You know, that's where Steve Huff sits. He's like the equivalent of them. What?
Okay. Marcy, I found out that he has Hetty's daughter's friends sub to his channel.
Yeah, I know he does. He's weird like that. Why do you want your kids' channel subscribers onto your Cecil? I know why you're doing it, to bolster your subscriber numbers. But, they don't want to see that shit in their feed. You know what I mean? They don't need to.
I never had a chance to grow a fan base because I was already being hated by some weirdos.
Wrong, Cecil. You did have a little fan base. It wasn't very big, but you had a bigger fan base. But your fan base disappeared when you uploaded a certain video, yeah? I know this because, like I said, I actually watched you before I started uploading on my channel. I used to watch you about 2011, 12, 13 sort of time when I was taxiing, mate. Okay? I didn't watch you a lot, but you had a few videos up, and then when I was trying to find out what was going on in my house, and I was a skeptic, didn't believe in the paranormal, yeah? Completely fucking flipped my understanding of life as I know it, Phew, some heavy times. But the point is, I was looking for answers, so I found Steve Huff, I found Contact Mortis, and, and I found you as well. And I thought, fuck me, this dude has no idea what he's talking about. And even back then when I didn't have...
Some Steve Huff hating weirdos that I was so sidetracked defending myself all the time from some fucking mentally disturbed ass people that I lost track and focus of growing my channel.
See, so you're never going to grow on here, like, organically, with at least not without us exposing you and you being growing for the wrong reasons. Do you know why? Because you are so fucking lazy, you can't even get your camera straight half the time. You can't do a thumbnail. You can't fucking spell your titles properly. You're impulsive. You're unprofessional. You fuck off halfway through a stream, like, to do something. You smoke on camera as well. That's not a good thing. I know I used to do it, but don't do it. It's unprofessional. Smoke after or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, all sorts of things, Cecil. You don't edit your stuff. You just waffle on without a sort of script or at least rough notes to guide the video through. All because of this, you'll never go anywhere, mate. You'll never have decent subscribers. Sitting there doing beats going beep, 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 and nodding your head along to a beat that goes round and round and round as you zone out because you're high as fuck on fucking whatever. That ain't gonna go high either. No one thinks that's talented. Girls, can you be quiet a little bit? They're having a way over time, but I'm trying to get this done. So yeah, mate, you are never gonna grow because of that without us.
If I would have just ignored you ignorant ass people, I would probably have at least 50 fans who
Well, maybe, but doubtful.
show up every time I go live by now, and I would be able to ignore you. Seriously.
Sorry guys, I was playing with the kids.
You guys make fake accounts every day just to harass me with.
That's because you block everyone, Cecil, yeah? People want to talk to you and debate you and say what, but you block everyone because you can't deal with it when someone comes into your chat and says what's what.
Y'all make videos that I don't even watch. Y'all make videos every day about me.
You watch them. Oh, you watch them, all right, and it fucking pisses you off, hence why you're here now, trying to throw everything but the kitchen sink at me.
I ain't looking for y'all, and I'm not worried about y'all. You guys are telling lies, and I know it. I don't care.
No, 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 no. And we've been over this.
About you and what you're saying? You cannot beat the truth with your lies. I'm
No, you can't beat the truth with your lies. It's correct, Cecil.
sorry, you cannot. I am not guilty of this sick ass shit that you're saying,
Yes, you are.
and nothing can change that. Period. Nothing can change that.
Well, no, what is saving your ass is you're underage by fucking a couple of weeks or whatever. So yeah, you're basically getting away via a technicality. But the court of public hopefully will think you're guilty. Well, they do think you're guilty, but the more people that know it, better.
Y'all are talking shit about people you don't know. Y'all are supposed to be grown men, but you sit on
What's this obsession with fucking men again?
YouTube acting like drama women.
Fucking sexist, isn't it? I thought you weren't a sexist.
And shout out to the great women out there. Not all women are drama.
He always says stupid shit like that and then like fucking quickly backpedals. Yeah, that's funny.
But these dudes act like little girls, bro. They act like little drama queens in high school. That's exactly what they act like. And
Yeah, this is such drama. You know, fucking exposing. Hang on. You right? Exposing, you know, what you really are.
the reason why I know about them, because I have a daughter who tells me stuff. She's in school. She's 12 years old. She sees it.
Oh, God. You're getting information about what your daughter's friends are like. Okay, that's another red flag considering it's you. That's not good.
She knows what type of people you are. Little childish ass drama queens. You're drama queens with penises. That's all y'all are.
We're childish, yet you keep bringing up, like, disgusting sexual shit as a way of insulting people. Okay, mate.
And that's all y'all ever be. Because you wasn't getting plays unless you were hating on Steve Huff and hating on some other YouTubers who ain't bothering you.
Oh, my God. This
Shoot
again.
fly,
Don't bother me. Fuck me.
And that's why you guys do what you do. And that's why I don't watch your videos. And that's why I don't debate you.
Hello.
Because it doesn't matter what I'm going to say. You're going to say what you're going to say because y'all are biased.
No, not biased, mate. It's just what you put out. You are your own worst enemy, Cecil.
Y'all ain't looking for the truth. Y'all are looking for anything that gets people to hate me. That ain't truthful.
Mate, I've complimented you, and so has my wife, on several things,
Sorry,
actually.
dog.
We have complimented you on certain things. We're not as biased as you think. Although you are really starting to fuck me off with this very slanderous thing you are saying, okay? And I know why you're doing it, because you ain't got nothing.
Calm down, he's got nothing. I know it triggers me as well, but
He's disgusting,
you're
you know?
getting yourself all worked.
But regardless to it, you know, we've complimented you before on certain things, and we're, you know, so that ain't really true. It's not anything. You are your own worst enemy.
That's dishonorable
No,
and it's ugly.
you're dishonorable and you're fucking ugly.
And I don't fuck with people like you. I don't fuck with fake ass people like you. You would never catch me supporting people like you.
No, because you support fucking fakes or television bloody stuff, like, you know what I mean? The mass market, you know what I mean? Oh dear, Cecil, you are so brainwashed between, like, you know, how things are. It's funny.
All you do is sit on YouTube all day throwing stones at people you don't know because you think it makes you look good by saying.
This isn't like about how cool I look. Do I look cool doing this? Nat? Am I cool?
You totally do.
I'm so cool.
Totally don't look.
You know, you know what? Cecil's my hero, right? You know the way he wears his gun. I'm gonna start wearing my crossbow like he does in every video from now on, and I'm gonna wear my cap backwards, and I'm gonna like point at the camera like a gangster, like he does, because it's all about looking fucking cool. And Cecil is the height of cool, and I want to be just like him. I'm very jealous of him.
Someone else is bad. And it don't make you look good.
Oh, Shredder, you are naughty.
It makes you look guilty. It makes you look ugly.
No.
Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, you are guilty, Cecil. It's you that looks guilty.
To throw out so much negative energy, which is very contagious. You ain't hurting nobody but your own body, mind, and spirit with all that negative drama.
Yeah, no, actually, you have a point there, Cecil. I am hurting my own fucking mental health dealing with this because it's disgusting. It does affect me, like, when I think back at it and dealing with you Okay, dealing with you does bring mental health down.
Because my husband and I have both sat there with Justin while he's poured his heart out, and that is heartbreaking because of monsters like you.
You don't understand the damage you do. However, we do get a kick and a laugh out of your stupid stuff, where the harmless stuff you say and do, your little white lies and just stupid shit you say. That's the light-hearted stuff that we find funny about you. But when it comes to the dark stuff, no, you have a point there. It fucking drains on the mental health. It would do for any normal person, but because you are sick in the head, it's just normal to you. That's why you say all these sexual weird innuendo stuff.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that? Well, because he's a sexual predator.
Don't nobody like to be around drama. Don't nobody like to be around negativity. Don't nobody like to hear rumors and gossip from grown-ass men. Who would want to watch that shit?
People that want to protect
Well,
their children.
people that want to protect their children find out if you live near them in Covington. Those people, probably.
Oh, that's right. Oh, there are people who relate to you who are just like you. So why would I want your fans?
Well, I certainly don't want your fans like Queef Nasty, the paedophile apologist. No fucking chance.
I want your fans. Your fans ain't worth taking from you. Because they lie just like you. They gossip just like you. That's why they like you, because y'all are just alike. Now I'm talking to everybody that fucking order a bag of food tagged in that post today. Y'all are not worth it. Your fans ain't worth taking.
Do you know what? We're all worth so much in comparison, all of us.
Yeah.
We're all working so hard at trying to get your ass.
Yeah.
I don't.
Days are numbered, mate. I want someone to check your hard drive out.
My two fans.
Sniffing children's panties.
That was what you got your record expunged for.
I cannot comprehend that in terms of...
It's a setup.
How is it? How is that
So unlucky.
So you're telling me it's a setup that you've been caught having a good old sniff of undergarments for children.
I have no idea.
Right. You sat there and said all the things that you did to those poor kids, but allegedly that's edited, which is just bullshit.
Yeah.
And multiple children just can't stop grabbing on you.
Yeah.
These things, when they're all put together, honey, they don't happen to anybody.
No. You keep saying, this is more common than you think. No, it isn't.
And these 10-year-olds are attractive according to you. Now,
two little hot girls.
There is, I can't stress enough to you how stupid you look when you are trying to defend yourself with all that evidence.
Yeah.
None of it's edited, none of it's lied upon, none of it's related to her. And you can carry on saying, I allowed my son to get raped, but I know that's not true. And everybody that's listening knows that isn't true. And the difference between you and me is I can put my son on to confirm, but I would not do that because I love him too much to put him through the humiliation just for you. You are not worth his tears. Do you understand?
2 to 3 to 4, maybe 5 fans altogether. It bothers you so much that they don't turn on me and agree with you, that it bothers you that much, that knowing that somebody don't like you.
It's not really. I mean, if they want to be paedophile...
Yeah, right, Shy Ghost, absolutely.
If they want to be pedophile apologists, that's fine. Do whatever, okay? We've given them the information, given them the warning. If they want to carry on, that's fine. But they can be labelled just as bad as you, because they would let something happen too, and turn a blind eye to it.
Any grown-ass man with any common sense knows that not everybody's going to like you.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously. You're not going to win everybody round. That's just, duh.
And they can cope with it. That's how I know you people are disturbed. That's how I know you're mentally unstable.
What?
Because of the way you act. When someone
Right, Cecil. Okay, this is a new one.
doesn't agree with you. And you're a hypocrite. Because it was times in the past
Well, we've
where
got
you
23
said...
in the chat. She's gone up from about 7, 8. So more and more people are getting in on this, mate.
Yeah.
It's
Did I-
going around now.
Block everybody who disagrees with me. No, I don't.
Yes, you do. That's exactly what you do. You block everybody. Right.
Because it's the way you act when someone doesn't agree with you.
Sorry, after saying that, I got
And you're a
20 now.
hypocrite. Because it was times in the past where you said that I block everybody who disagrees with me. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You do.
What? What the fuck is this, Cecil?
And you troll them, and you follow them to work, and you threaten their jobs.
You're talking utter nonsense. You block absolutely anybody that doesn't agree with you. If they don't fucking say yes and agree with you, even if they're fucking respectful with it, you know, what are you talking about? Cecil, you went blocked. Come over to this live stream now, okay? Come over. I guarantee you you're not blocked over here. You can have dialogue here. And people will be respectful to you. They won't just fucking shout at you. You know, say your piece.
Y'all are the real bad guys. You see, the devil comes as an angel of light.
Oh, you ain't. Don't fucking get. Shut up.
Don't get biblical. You don't deserve.
You don't.
You
Yeah.
don't deserve to say the good Lord's name.
Do not fucking bring Jesus into it, mate. Shut the fuck up.
It says in the Bible, at the end of the world, during the Revelations, the devil will try to make the bad look good and the good look bad. If y'all don't think that this is what's going on, that's
That has nothing to do with this at all. Nothing.
exactly what the fuck they're doing. Open your eyes. And I don't have to say none of this again on this video, although I've said it plenty of times in the past.
Hi, Jack Metcalf.
Over 190 videos of you trying to defend yourself for this paedophile accusation, Cecil. And I'm sure there'll be many, many more.
Look and tell me that I'm not right about these people.
No, you're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Y'all have a blessed rest of the night. I'm out.
That fucking
I
Christian.
said my piece.
Right, one more video. It's a bit short.
All right.
This video is called Let's Listen to Cricket for a Second. It's 8 minutes. And after that, the stream is over, guys, okay? Here we go.
Which one's this?
Let's read what this retard
Remember what
said. Okay? Let's give some of these people the benefit of the doubt. Let's, in regards to what the dumb shit that these troll accounts that Shredder and them show up with, acting like they're other people, when really it's just them saying the same fucking thing that they say on their corny videos about me. First he said, maybe if you watch the full videos, you would understand what they are saying.
Maybe he's got a point.
They are only using your own words in your videos. How fucking stupid are you, dude?
Oh, this is funny.
This is funny. This is funny.
Guys, I know enough is enough, but this is funny.
This is kind of funny. This is probably why we watch him. Here we go.
Yeah, are you retarded? Or just plain stupid?
You use that retarded word all the time. Do you know what retarded actually means, Cecil? Like the actual definition? To retard is to go backwards, by the way, alright? Just so you know. Because you don't understand definitions like oxymoron. You keep using that in a complete wrong context all the time. It's kind of funny.
And that's not a shot at mental retardation.
Well, okay.
That's a shot at these retards.
Goofy.
Said, maybe if you watch the full videos. They're using my videos, dude. And you saying...
Well, exactly. So, there you go.
They are only, like, trying to downsize it. They are only using your own words. No, they're twisting my words, dude.
No, we are not, okay? It's in the context. We play the whole fucking section. In my case, I'm literally pausing a video as I go along, so you can't accuse me of that.
They're misinterpreting my words.
Well, how do you want us to misinterpret them, Cecil? I think you need to be a bit more descriptive then for us retards. You know what I mean? Because you're way above us, obviously.
They're rearranging my words.
Well, that's just an outright lie. No one's rearranging your words, Cecil. That's just being paranoid, or you're just trying to pull that narrative because you're grasping at straws as you're tumbling down the fucking cliff.
If you don't believe me, go look at their fucking friend, Random News. Look how he's twisted my words.
That's called a parody, Cecil.
And Random has only ever put up the evidence, but
Yeah.
I'm sucking his dick as he put last
Yeah,
time.
because you're disgusting, saying sucking his dick again. More sexual innuendos again. It's like it's on the brain with you the whole time. But yeah, I mean, Random News, that was a parody, Cecil. He had a whole computer-generated interview with you. It was obvious it wasn't a real interview with you, okay? You understand what parody is because you did your own parody on stuff, okay? So when he did the parody section about, and he had a music career that was taken off, but it got ruined by him doing heroin, having a shot of you of your music video on heroin, that was called parody. It wasn't real, and anyone watching that would know that isn't legit. That isn't what the focus is. It's just a joke.
But it is a guilty man freaking out, taking things wrong.
Yes, that's very true. Also, Natalie.
He's made fucking fake interviews with me.
As I just said, it was parody. What don't you understand about this? Everyone else watching it would know it's parody and not believe it as a proper interview. Of course, he took sections, and that's what it would sound like, right? Right there, okay? You're going about, that video has been rearranged. Did you see how hokey it sounded? How not right it sounded? If we actually did that with your proper confession video, like being all serious, that is what it would sound like. Ergo, your confession video is not edited.
Fake interviews. He took a Johnny Gobble parody that I was making.
Oh, see, so you understand parody because you made your own parody of someone.
And put a different video's audio in it, dude.
That's right, for the parody. That's what he did for the parody section of the video, correct?
That's misleading as fuck.
No, because it's parody, as I keep fucking saying, okay? It is obvious it is parody. It is obvious that isn't, like, the core message. They're just dicking with you because you're such a goofy. You get me? You're not understanding this, are you? The parody is the main word. But when it comes to the serious shit, the tone of the video changes. The tone of voice changes. It is obvious to the viewer, unless you're stupid like you. Yes, come in. Hang on a minute, guys. Sorry, my daughter just wants a charger. Hang on. Well, Missy's stolen the charger, which is not good because Natalie's thing's going to give out, which means we're not going to be able to see chat.
Can't you use Annie's? Why?
Is there no other chargers in that drawer, Natalie?
No, I went through them.
You went through them, did you? Can you give us a charger, please, for a bit?
I can't. I'm on shit on 5%.
Well, alright, go on. Get the hell out of here. Just take it back a bit later. Anyway, let's carry on with this goof
I
troop.
can't do what I want to do.
Yeah, I know. Right, Mrs. Banks, you can't read chat anymore.
I can, but not for long.
Not for long. But how much percent you got? 10%. Oh, it ain't gonna last. It's gonna last minutes.
If that.
If
No,
that.
later.
So anyway,
That is lying. Did you hear what I said, you fucking retard? He said I had a promising music career. I've never had a promising music career. Then he said me and Greg broke up doing music together because I got on heroin. And he's going based off of me and Greg.
that was parody, Cecil, and it was obvious parody. Oh, fucking hell, you're so dumb.
Doing a heroin, the untold story song. I've never done heroin.
I'm pressing X to doubt on that, but regardless, it was parody.
This random news dude has taken a parody where I was talking shit
And made his own parody. That's correct. Well done.
about Johnny Gobble being a dumbass like you guys. And they put another video's audio in it where I was talking about drug rehab.
Yeah, that's right. For the parody.
Are you guys stupid?
Oh, I want to ask you the same question.
Or are you in fucking denial, dude?
Again, I'd like to ask you the same question.
Are you an idiot?
Can I ask you the same question again?
Do you realize that video production is in the palm of our hands?
Yes, we do.
Have you ever heard of Sony Vegas Pro?
Yes, it's quite an old system now, but yes.
Or are you just fucking retarded?
Stop using that word, Cecil. It doesn't look good for you. I know you can't think of any other words.
Gosh. And the other comment. Your sister said, not since then. No, she
Yes, she did.
Yes,
That's
she
that's
did.
exactly what she said, Cecil. Do not fucking try and swing this. That is exactly what she said. Do you really want to die on this hill?
said that she doesn't believe I'm a child molester.
But not since then, Cecil. Families like to sweep it under the carpet, but she was quite adamant, not since then. You said, well, that doesn't mean I did anything. Well, it does. I could have been sleep humping.
What the hell is that?
It's an excuse. It's a sorry-ass excuse.
You're an idiot.
No.
She's backing up on lie, dude.
No, Cecil. Don't fucking try and pull this shit.
Life after life. Hang on, he says, if Cecil loses another job, he could come over here and work for the BBC.
Yes, he could. Brilliant.
She fucking lied on me. That's the point that I'm making.
No, mate. No, mate.
Yes,
She caught
Marcy,
you.
It was definitely not since then.
Yeah. She caught you, mate, and she wanted to throw a fucking 40-ounce beer bottle at you. She should have done.
Why would I need to molest a child?
Well, you tell us, mate. You tell us.
And why did she change it from one child to two? Because she accused
Because, well, it was two, wasn't it? But it was one that was caught at that point in time, and it's discovered it was both of them.
me for 20-something years
It went on for
about
years,
one
right.
child. And then when I told her both girls tried to mess with me,
Well, there you go. So there, and that's why you got to, because it was both, because you were messing with both. You know? Are you not strong enough to fight off these children that are just irresistible towards you?
Oh!
They're just so, you know, like a magnet towards you. You fucking talk shit.
Babe, it turns my tummy.
Oh, you are disgusting, Cecil.
she changed her story, dude.
No, you changed your story.
She's not wanting to admit that she lied.
I have no words.
How dare you, Victor?
Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, you.
They at that point in time, they had zero.
They have zero
saying what
autonomy.
happened.
Zero autonomy,
They were
Cecil.
completely underdeveloped in the brain to be able to consent,
Yeah.
both by law and by their cognitive development. How dare you say it's their fault?
You're saving ass legal-wise is you're
You
a
are
couple of weeks
absolute-
under 18. That's your
you
only
are-
saving ass.
You are an absolute disgrace.
You are utter disgrace, Cecil.
Dude. Or are you just plain stupid?
Absolutely right, life after life. 8 and 10-year-olds don't mess with people.
No. And he says it's common as well. It's what makes me laugh. Common. Not in my world.
And then he said, if you watch her videos, it tells the story. They see.
Hovo, yeah.
Hovo. If only he was double gunned up to defend himself against all those 8 and 10-year-old sexual predators. Yeah, exactly.
Innit? I've offered him out on a duel, Hovo, where he's fucking keeps talking his slanderous shit about our son. That hokey gun that he's got that fucking is crooked as well. I've offered him a duel with my fucking adder crossbow and him. You know what I mean?
Well, now you're
With
going-
broadheads.
now you're going-
I'm being stupid and facetious,
yes, you're
obviously.
going into childish
I am
mode.
being childish and stupid, but I'm just saying, because we're talking about guns and stuff. Obviously, that's not going to happen, but I'd love to do some target practice with him. Who's more accurate?
They aren't lying. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. How dumb do you think people are, bro?
I want to ask you the same question because you're talking, you talk to the audience like they are stupid in terms of you really pulling this shit about edited videos and whatnot and mental gymnastics, and that your audience is going to go, oh yeah, like.
How many fucking cricket accounts are you going to show up with?
I don't know, ask him.
That's what you need to do. You need to cricket yourself. When it comes to you, all I want to hear is fucking crickets because you're an idiot. You are stupid. Dumb. If you don't think that people can download video editing software,
Yes, they can do that, but that's not what's happened here, Cecil.
What do you think Random News does, dumbass?
Yes, he edits and crafts his video. That's right. But he puts your clips in to explain the situation, the story, and how it's gone. But he's using your videos as they are. The only time it's messed about with in terms of, taking audio from one video and putting it in another is for parody sections, Cecil. And besides, Random News isn't necessarily the exact, how do I describe this, the exact official person to go to in terms of officially what you have said, like using a court of law. We wouldn't use Random's video if we were taking you to court. Do you know whose channel we'd use? We'd use Daisy Benning's channel if we went to court with you, if you get what I'm saying.
Look how many times he's misled people and fucking edited the fuck out of my audio and put
For the parody section, Cecil, no other sections.
them on different versions of my videos. Are you stupid?
Again, I want to ask you the same question.
Did you guys actually watch the parody that I did where the syringe needle looking thing was?
Did you actually watch Random News's parody that he did of you, the interview, and understand it was parody, Cecil?
Did you actually watch that video?
Well, did you understand that it was parody what Random News was doing with the interview of you? It was computer generated, so clearly it's not a real interview. I mean, do you think that we're trying to say that that's real? That dude with the big nose in the war, the journalist war outfit with the hat and everything, because it's such a slum there. It is actually Random News, and that Chomo, that avatar, that computer generated avatar is you. I mean, it's sort of like you, I suppose. That's mean. But my point is, nobody's saying that was a real interview. Nobody. It is obvious. It is parody. Do we need to put a little label in the corner? This is parody for your benefit every time.
Actual video that he got that from? Or did you just take what he said and just took what he displayed?
No, Cecil. Everybody that watches it knew what sections were parody and what was serious. What are you saying?
Sorry to interrupt, Phil. I know it's rude.
Go on.
Angelo, what the hell?
Go on.
5 years, 209 videos, 27 videos attacking kids, 4 videos of confession, 34 videos explaining away the confession, 23 vids of other crimes, 7 vids about hot little kids, 44 videos admitting to other stuff.
There you go. That's your legacy, Cecil. Right there, okay?
Look.
So just remember that, okay, mate, when you say we're just talking rubbish or whatnot, or it's edited or we're changing it. No, mate, it's all down to you. You are the evidence, and you can't grasp this. You really can't, and I don't know why.
And just believed everything he said, dumbass. I mean, seriously. Now, once you find the actual original video with the syringe in it, where I was doing a parody on Johnny Gobble.
Yes, we know, Cecil. It was borrowed for our own parody or Random News' parody. They know. Everybody knows. Everybody who watched that Random News video knows that section was clearly, obviously, parody. You must know this.
You realize, and you compare it with Random News' video of me, and you realize that he took the audio out of the syringe parody, and he put other audio from different videos into that video. Not only would that show you how people can edit, but 2, it shows you that they're putting out fake.
Really portraying yourself to be this stupid.
Yeah, are you really, as Mrs. Banks just said, she's running out of breath now. Are you really portraying yourself to be this stupid, Cecil? Are you really? What?
Doing a parody on Johnny Gobble, and you realize, and you compare it with Random News' video of me, and you realize that he took the audio out of the syringe parody, and he put other audio from different videos into that video.
Yep.
Not only would that show you how people can edit, but 2, it shows you that they're putting out fake, re-edited videos about me.
No, Cecil, it shows that we did a section in that video that was parody, okay? I mean, like I said, we wouldn't use random news if we were going to court and showing evidence of you anyway. Okay, we'd use Daisy Bennings, but I mean, Angelo's got it all logged there. I just said how many videos you have done and what
That's incredible.
you've confessed to and all the rest of it. Everything is being catalogued on you, mate.
Now, if somebody took your words from one video and they used some of those words and made it sound like you were talking nasty and put it in a different video to make it look like it lined up to your mouth.
Oh, well, they got it that lined up to the mouth, didn't they? Fuck me, they're very, very good.
And that made it look like that it was you sitting there talking that shit, knowing that that's not the original audio clip. And they did that to you. I don't want to hear you fucking crying, Cricket.
Well, do me a favour, Cecil. Like I said, I challenge you to make your own confession video for one of us. Choose who you want. Me, Master Shredder, Irish Stevo. Create your own confession video using our voices, confessing to some sick shit. I murdered my wife, yeah? There you go. Do a confession video of me murdering my wife. I dare you. Go on. Show us your editing skills. You're so skillful.
Oh, I thought I'd dead.
I don't want to hear you crying. Because if you're going to sit here and deny the fact that people can edit your videos, take out your audio, grab some of your older videos and put that audio in it to mislead people, you're fucking stupid, dude.
They can do that, Cecil, but we don't, okay? Like now, I'm literally doing a video. This is the only way I do it with you, so you can't accuse me of this. But I literally press pause and react to you. That's the way I'm doing it with this way. So you can't say that, right? But it's for parody for the 90th time. God almighty.
And the people aren't dumb. I've done video editing for fucking 23 years, dumbass.
Oh, have you?
Audio editing, audio mixing and mastering, beat mixing, songwriting, all that shit. I know all about editing.
If you know so much about editing, you're such a master of this, and it's... Why didn't you ever apply that to your YouTube channel?
Yeah, show us how that video's edited. I'd love to know.
Yeah, why don't you show us how that video's edited? Like I said, use me a confession, yeah?
Lead people, you're fucking stupid, dude. And the people aren't dumb. I've done video editing for fucking 23 years, dumbass. Audio editing, audio mixing and mastering, beat mixing, songwriting, all that shit. I know all about editing. You must be too stupid to know that we can actually produce top quality fucking music videos and movies in the palm of our hands.
So why don't you do that, Cecil, with your YouTube channel? You say you're going to blow up and whatnot. You're never going to blow up like this, okay? You're too lazy, that's why. Too fucking lazy, right? Now prove us all wrong, right? That your video is edited and go out there and make a confession video for me that I murdered my wife. Me confessing to murdering my wife, okay?
Thanks, Phil. I feel
Do
really
it.
safe now.
Do it.
Guys, help.
You can't and you won't. And I reckon you didn't edit your videos back in the day. I reckon someone else did it for you. I reckon you didn't have the skill to do it. You got someone else to do it. You might have invested in equipment or got hold of your equipment, but I reckon you didn't do your music videos. Or if you did, you only did very simple fucking editing, like, you know, on a lower level than me. Oh, here he is. See, love is spending time with a family. What is order of magnitude doing? Well, my family is here with me right on the bed, and my kids are in the bedroom behind.
Because we have the technology now, dumbass.
By the way, my daughter's mates all love me.
Yep.
I went into the primary school last week.
Place you shouldn't go, because you're banned.
Yeah, they go, they have what's called, like, it's cheddar, but it's learning from the heart, they call it, and, you know, it's where you go see what the kiddies are up to and class. And I went in there, and the kids were like, yay,
Mrs. Maggs.
Mrs. Riley. They went, Mrs. Mum. And the teacher goes, yes, it's Mrs. Mum. And I was like, yeah, someone still loves me. So you can say what you like, mister.
You ain't got a clue. I'm sure you're triggered to fuck.
Look at all the popular YouTube videos where R. Kelly had an interview and Mike Tyson does interviews, and they make it sound funny, like they're talking stupid to each other.
They do, but it looks nothing like your video, mate. It looks nothing like your video. It's kind of obvious, you know? Yours isn't obvious. Yours, like, free flows straight through, you know? You know why that is? Because it is as it is, and it is what it is, yeah?
It's as free flow as water through the eye of a needle.
Exactly. Exactly, Cecil. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate, but you went on there and you did what you did. You said what you said. There ain't no coming back from this.
And they make their face all big and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's not a regular person doing those funny videos?
Of course, well, whoever done it, Cecil, is irrelevant, yeah? It's irrelevant.
Or did you think some major corporation television fucking network did it? And that's all I wanted to say. You're a fucking
Oh, is that your debunking, is it? I debunked that.
dumbass, and you're in denial. And I guarantee, Cricket, that you are one of my trolls who make videos
You're in denial, Cecil.
misleading people who don't realize that we have professional video editing software and audio software and video software and fucking music production software and camera software in the palm of our fucking hands.
Yeah, so why don't you apply that to your YouTube channel, prove us all wrong, and create a confession video for me murdering my wife, and show us how it's all done, Cecil. Off you
Guys,
go.
I said help.
Off you go.
You virtually don't even have to pay for it these days. Technology is so high that people are actually doing top quality videos on their iPhones now. On their iPhones. You're an idiot. People are doing these type of professional quality edited videos on their fucking iPhones now.
Yes, but Cecil, your confession video isn't edited, so it's totally irrelevant. It's a moot point. Prove us all wrong. And like I say, if you're such a professional video editor with 23 years experience, apply it to your YouTube channel. Give your fucking videos a bit of pizzazz instead of just you know, impulsively going live, straying off topic, smoking on the fucking channel, you know, walking off for fucking couple of minutes. Can't even get your camera bloody straight half the time, 90% of the time, etc, etc, etc. Build off a decent thumbnail, you know, put a bit of effort into it. And in the meantime, your first thing could be literally doing a confession video with order of magnitude, murdering his wife. Show us how it's done, my boy. And let's compare it to your confession video and show us where it's at. Go on.
I know you're not that stupid, are you?
No, but you
Or
are.
are you just plain retarded?
No, I'll stop using that word. Well, that's that. Let's see what Mr. Trigger McNiggers has to say. McKnickers, not niggers. McKnickers. As in smells panties. That's what I meant. Hang on, guys.
We're both really tired.
We are quite tired. Yeah, I mean, it's midnight here, but let's have a look.
Maybe 5 cigarettes all day because of this vape. I recommend this.
Let's speed him up a bit.
Meh.
That's it.
I've been offline, guys.
Me and Hetty did a brand new tent video.
That's it, Cecil.
I'm offline. I'm going back online now. Okay, guys.
That's it, Cecil. Despite how poor your camera signal is, it's not your fault, but the signal in your area, go and dox yourself with your number plate.
Where y'all?
Good one.
It's uploading right now. Get ready for that.
That's it, dox yourself. Good job.
My iPad's dead. I can't do
Thankfully for you, the signal was so bad. Oh,
I didn't
there's
even
a
know we
shot
were
of the
going
gun.
camping, did you?
There's his gun, yeah. Check out the gun. He's got a cheap gun, guys. The cheapest gun on the market. Scary, scary. Good for him.
Selena, what are you doing, girl?
Nothing. It's just the fact he's not responsible with it, isn't it? You know he's gonna fucking fuck up with it. Yeah, I'll buy you a charger tomorrow, bub. Cecil, how's that wheel doing after you twatted it on the highway after you're doing your stream all triggered? You know, that wheel sounds terrible. Okay, get it looked at. Wheel bearings on the way out because you twatted it against a curb and bent everything.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Hey,
Mom. Hey, what? This is Adam. Adam made this song.
You got your lapdog in the stream, McDunn. McDunn.
Guys, our other tent, the zipper broke on it, so
That's mine.
Hetty and I bought a brand new tent.
I used to give them
Well,
a free
today's the
pass
first day we're going to be using it.
issues, but I'm not giving no passes now. Yes, Mo? Yes, I can. Why don't you hoover your room, Mr. Lazy? But yes, I'll do it if you want me to. Oh, you rubbish. I'll show you how to hoover your room tomorrow, okay? Work with me. Sorry, I took my door about hoovering her room, because she's a bit lazy.
I don't think they're that dense, Phil. We'll probably gathered that from what was being said there.
You can stand up all the way around this.
See, so I can't see a bloody thing. It just looks like a mess of pixels because of a signal.
Inside of here, there's 2 rooms, and you can stand up all the way around it.
That's very nice. I gotta say, so you see a very nice tent.
And you can do these walls down and have fully open windows. See that?
Just about.
You can have 2 sides. One side for the girls, one side for me and Hetty and the dog.
Oh God, he's sleeping. Yeah, very cool though. Cool tent.
Not helping him.
This is what we do.
Yeah, he ain't helping
This is
himself.
how we want to live our life. We want to live on the road.
You know what? I said this. Me and Mrs. Mags want to do this too when we retire and we got our kids. We're going to live on the road too, mate. So, you know, you can have the same dreams and stuff.
But we got somebody house sitting right now. We got the downstairs neighbor taking care of the plants and the kitty cat scores. I remember somebody said something. Oh, Cecil's neglecting his animals. Like, go ahead. Like, y'all are just dumb. Y'all want me to speak on who's at my house because y'all in my business. So.
What people say about your animals is when you try shooting them with a fucking taser.
Yeah. That's because you tried fucking, like, you fired off a taser right next to him. Don't get him off my stuff.
I don't like cats, but I wouldn't taser
yeah,
one.
Jesus Christ. If that taser, you know, if a spark jumped and hit that cat, you'd have killed that cat outright. Just because you didn't actually physically touch it, Cecil, doesn't mean that spark couldn't have jumped. That's fucking irresponsible.
And that cat was absolutely
And that's why people worry that you've got a gun. Yes, your record's expunged so you can now have one legally, but if you dumbass shit like that, imagine what you could do with a gun.
Fucking, I don't know what he's saying because I don't care. I'm not watching him.
Yeah, you're not watching because you know what I say is correct and right, and you've got no comeback on it. You can't say anything. That's why you don't want to watch it.
But that's what losers do. You see what winners do.
Yeah, you're such a winner, Cecil. You really are a winner.
So, about to give him a pull. At least one of them. And just got roof stuff on my fishing pole. Hold on a sec.
Got one person in the stream. That's me.
Alright.
Great. One person in the stream is me.
Are you in his stream now?
Yeah.
I'm already out of my
Yeah, it's finished now. There's only 1 minute left. He only went on for a minute or two.
cigarette juice.
Huh?
I already smoked all my vape.
Sorry, I'm fussing my dog.
You smoke it all, or is it dead?
No, looking.
Shakespeare. Oh, he's got a Shakespeare rod. Very good rod there, Cecil. No Shakespeare. Very good rod.
Yeah. Okay.
Fishing rod. He's got a Shakespeare fishing rod. I used to have a baseball cap with the Shakespeare logo on it. I make really good fishing rods. Paul will tell you that.
Guys, I've smoked maybe 5 cigarettes all day because of this vape.
Good.
I recommend this. Anybody that wants to quit smoking, I recommend it.
Well, Cecil, again with the dodgy information, I'm glad you're trying to give up cigarettes. That's very cool. But it seems no one knows the long-term effects of vaping, if it's worse or not. From mine and Mrs. Magnitude's experience, we found the vaping a lot more fucking harsher than the cigarettes themselves.
I can't deal with vaping.
I'm not saying that is actually true
that's not
fact.
That's not anything. You can't give info out, or you can only go by
Yeah,
personal experience.
because there's no long-term effects yet on vaping, okay?
Be careful with them, honestly.
Yeah, you can recommend, going on to vape if you're trying to quit, but you've got to get off the vape as well. If you just switch cigarettes for vape only, that's not a healthy alternative. That's not a free pass. The vape is just as bad, could be even fucking worse. We don't actually know yet. There's no long-term effects, that have been studied. Yeah, popcorn lung or something, I've been told. But my point is, use the vape to give that up too. Give up vape as well. Maybe go cigarettes, vape, and then a nicotine, substitute. and then you're fine. You know, one of those sucky, where you suck the nicotine like a fag.
Which is what I use.
Which is what, Mrs. Mags use. Do use them. That's what you want to do to give up fags. Do not stay on the vape. You're just as bad as smoking in terms of, putting very false chemicals into your lungs, manufactured synthetic chemicals, and a lot of it's not regulated because there's so many different makes and models of vape as well, So don't give out, again, you're sort of giving up false information to a degree, but not on purpose here, Cecil. Just giving you a bit of advice, but you won't take it.
Now my phone's getting hot and it's almost dead, so if I disappear, don't be offended, okay?
Wish you would bloody disappear.
But I'm going to try to go down here and cast a line out. Fishing is free in Kentucky over this weekend. I have my fishing license, so it don't matter, but for me, but just a recommendation for those y'all out there who want to go fishing and don't have a license. Who don't have a license to fish.
No,
fishing ain't my forte. But I'd like to do it once in a while because it's a challenge and it's in Kentucky.
He's gone, I think. He's died. That's the end of that. Wow. Good job.
And that, as they say, is that.
That is that. Let's have a look at some comments. If that dude is burned up, must be sort of cousins fucking. When your mum's your dad and your dad's your brother type situation. Yeah. Fucking hell, Watery Manor. Well, guys, that is it, I think. But yeah, old Cecil, unbelievable, really. Take care, Furtless, and next proper upload. Like I say, I've got, if you're into the paranormal, we've got an amazing open air speak to show you, and it's something similar I have experienced too, which is why I sort of chose it. Like, wow, it's someone who I know as well, so I know it's legit. It's not just like top 5 scary things from Mojo or something, or Nuke or everything. Yeah, proper actual paranormal from a cottage small YouTuber who captured something. It was amazing. It's actually a few years old.
Oh, he just smiled.
Oh, the dog's smiling. The dog keeps Natalie happy. Good. But Natalie's lost chat for the last 15 minutes or so we couldn't really read it. It flashes up on my screen for a second, but I don't get a chance to read it. But when the video is rendered properly, YouTube's end, I will read through the last 15 minutes of chat, okay? So if you want to leave me a message, that's up to you, no worries. Thank you very much for joining us. Random News has got yet another Cecil on its way, a week or two coming. Thank you very much, Shadow Storyteller, for coming in, even though I haven't, I don't know if you're still here now. I doubt it because it's such a long stream, but if you were in, that's cool as fuck. Thank you very much, and I suggest you subscribe to that channel. Damn good channel, and I like the fact that, he started on one community about the transport community in terms of the people that catch trains and stuff, and he's mingling about viewing other communities. It's just cool. Culture, alienation, boredom, and despair, all in one. Absolutely beautiful. I don't really know what else to say, really. But yeah, next time alive, maybe we can try and hit a spirit box somewhere. Now the summer's come in. If I can get good signal somewhere, we can go up somewhere and use the spirit box and try and get something. Like I say, most of the time you get nothing, but I'm due something decent, so to say, if you want a chance. Who knows? In fact, you know what? Before we go, let's play my evidence. Let's play out my evidence, and then we're gone. It's just a couple of minutes, yeah? We'll play out my evidence. You can go if you want, if you've seen this 100 times.
Bye, guys. Much love.
Mrs. Magnitude's out of here. She's, seen it 100 times. But we're going to play it. Hang on. Gonna play it. My evidence versus Cecil's. Just for those who are not into the paranormal, let me show you what real evidence actually looks like. 2 secs.
Go be the change. You know you'll thank me later. Your life is good.
Hello, Furtless. I recently did a 2,500 subscriber special. Fuck that. Let's just get to the bit. Right. Okay. Here we go.
You hate it, I know. I heard that, you hate it, I know.
Okay, so the next clip is a montage of live. Listen to how clear it is compared to Cecil's.
Anything here that can, or out there that can use this device to talk to me?
Yes, please.
Yes, there is. Okay, that was kind of good. Prime G plus. There you go. Ooh, what was that? You're dead, are you? Whispery.
Patience.
Patience, Mamu. Patience. Brilliant. Thank you. So there's contact. Yeah, that's order. There you are. Pardon? Not you. Spirit just said slut. Not good. Because
Sit down.
because
Sit down. Sit down.
I was basically appealing for them to get help and to stay away. Slut again. Slut. Someone's a slut somewhere, says. What is the chances of a radio station, bearing in mind this is on the same stream about 3 or 4 minutes later, saying slut again? We don't get swear words or words like that on UK radio. Very, very rare. Not impossible, but this is intelligence. You listen in a minute where I go, we'll be playing games, chatting crap, we'll talk, and I pause because I didn't know what to say, and the entity goes, Jesus. Yep, we'll talk Jesus, Spirit. Great, thank you. Spirit. Who is a slut? No, Snaggletooth, I don't think you hate kids. I think you're just being responsible. You don't feel that you're capable of having the patience with them. Who's there? At the moment, so yeah, it's okay, nothing wrong with that. That's good. Here we go. Yeah, it said slut 3 times now. It has, doesn't it, Michael? It said slut 3 times. I don't know what that's in reference to, if they're talking about situation. Here we go, watch this. This is mental. And we'll, I'll stream some games on my channel while chatting crap together, Talking spirit, talking
Jesus.
Whatever we talk about. Jesus, yeah, thanks spirit, we'll talk Jesus. See how that is in line with the conversation compared to Cecil's work, and how clear it is. So my toy dinosaur has just gone off, and the spirit box has gone, I'm here. We talk about amazing, Jesus, man. Yeah, thanks spirit. That is amazing. Toy dinosaur goes off, and the spirit box goes, I'm here. I'd love to see Cecil put evidence like that. Oh, Jesus. Ready? How fucking amazing is that? Missy asked me when summer is. I said about
I'm getting clear. I'm getting clear.
So is there a guardian? A gatekeeper, I suppose.
I spray with blood.
Right, the I spray with blood thing, that is a weird fucking reference. Now, Missy in the background was very young here, okay? But she was going around about a week before going, psh, psh, I spray you with Rudd. But we couldn't understand what she was saying, Rudd. What do you mean you're spraying us, because she couldn't talk properly? Well, the entity says this, I spray blood, and I recognised it said something very familiar, and I go, ooh, that was a response then. Ooh, that was a response. And I knew that was important, that, because how weird is that? But Missy was fucking seeing these things, because her first words were not Mama Dada, her first were Harry. Who the fuck is Harry? Blah 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 Harry this, blah 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 Harry that.
When babies go babble babble,
Yeah, she babble Harry. Who the hell's Harry? Don't know any Harrys. Never told her about any Harrys. Anyway.
I spray with blood.
I spray with blood. Are you the angel of death? Well, you are like the grim. But yeah, do you see how clear this is? Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Now this next one, I'm going to shut up. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Watch this.
I was quite warm to it.
You're going to see the door be shut on me and the toy dinosaur go off.
What's your letter about it?
Yes.
Watch the door.
The what?
Wow. Yeah, Cecil. Okay, this next one was quite a scary one in the kitchen. I'm not going to say a word. Just try and read the sub. Put headphones on if you've got them. It is clear, but not as clear as what we just had earlier. Because there's a lot of weird interference going on with it. It was a really fucking. But yeah, you can read the subtitles, which I don't. Usually you shouldn't do that because it guides you. You want to hear it yourself. But if you've got headphones, you'll hear it. But watch this. This is meant. Fuck off, advert. Watch this. This is mental. Demon straight away.
All right, you just said demon. That was the first thing you said when I turned it on. Demon. I wish I was recording. Can you say it again? Interference. Oh, the other orb. Went into the spirit box. Did you see that? Whoa. We've got spirits here. Demon? Yeah? Are you good or bad? I can see you. Wow. Go into the spirit box. Do it. Talk to me. Or not. Demon. Balak, are you here? You got me? You don't.
Fucking thing just said, I got you.
You ain't got shit, by the way. You're gonna try and frighten me. It's not gonna work.
That did throw me, but then it says I don't want to. What?
I said if you're gonna try and frighten me, it doesn't work. You don't want to? What's your name? What's your name? I'll try FM in a minute. This is going to be like a two-part thing because we've got a little bit of activity, it seems. A few orbs. We're also going to be using this box too. Can you set up the dinosaur for me? Spirit. Spirit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Talk to me. What? And there it is. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? Demon? No. You say it again. What's your name? What is your name? Bob? What? Is your name Bob? Really? Yes? Why Bob? So I'm trying to get rid of this fucking interference. Why Bob? If I go to FM, will it be easier? Alright, I'm going to change boxes, okay?
Watch this now.
Can you use the dinosaur again? Set it off again for me?
Check this.
Come on, you just did it a second ago. Do it again for me. Fucking amazing. Fucking yes! You hear that? On command. This is no faulty toy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, and the last clip we're going to do, my Devil's Angel capture. I think Cecil would kill to get something like this. Listen carefully, because this weren't being molested by my wife. Come here. Hey, come back. Where are you going now? Right, this last clip is super important because I didn't ask, what are you? I asked, I didn't say, I didn't ask, who are you? I asked, what is it? Oh, you'll see what I mean. Hang on. What I said, it blew me away here. Riley, upon asking, didn't ask who are you, he asked. This made my jaw drop.
What are you, Chad? Are you just dead? You're the devil's what? Say it again. You're Chad? What are you, Chad? Are you just dead? Your levels what? Say it again. Who are you, chap? Paul?
This is the level I'm looking at, Cecil, when I do paranormal work, mate, okay? If I can't get to this level, or at least somewhere close-ish, I write off the session. I don't class it as intelligence. That is intelligence. It is responding directly to me. It's not bleeps and bloops. It is a voice, a disembodied voice that is clearly heard, not trying to sort of fill in the gaps. Do you understand? Yeah? That is the difference between my paranormal and your work, and my paranormal and a lot of other people's work. Now, the issue I've got at the moment with paranormal is I can't seem to get anything these days. I really struggle, but I'm not going to lie and fake it. One day it will happen, but the paranormal just got less and less and less, you know? It is not a thing that can be controlled. You know, it's a lot of fluke, if you like, or luck, whatever you want to call it, or conditions. Maybe he has conditions. No one knows. Okay? And this is why Steve Huff is a complete fraud. This is why you don't understand just the fundamentals, the basics of ITC. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I'm done now, I think. Let me just say our goodbyes quickly. The kids are going a bit wild. We're getting a bit noisier in here now, so it is time to go. We'll just have a few little clips. Cecil, this is for you.
I don't.
Hands. Are we the baddies?
Yes, Cecil, you are indeed the baddie, I'm afraid, my friend, okay? So, I don't really know what else to say. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I'll catch you later. Much love. Take care. I can't get out. Goodbye, guys. I love you, okay? You're the best. See you soon for a proper uploaded, edited video about this amazing open air speak. Not an EVP, a disembodied voice that is heard live. Coming soon. Give you fucking paranormal. Much love.